On Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us all winter long as we feature live San Juan and Monticello basketball. Now, without further delay, we send you courtside for tonight's action. Welcome to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good evening. We welcome you to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. I'm David Boyle here in Monticello. We got a doubleheader tonight. Monticello hosting Dolores. Girls game up first and boys to follow. Joining me is Vernon Hatch, color commentator extraordinaire. Vernon, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for getting the technology always in. You just reminded me. I think I call you James Bond because you just reminded me of a line, and they said, did we make it in time? I watched the movie with my wife. Did we make it in time? And he's like, the usual, which is usually within seconds.
Yep, so that's right.
Boyle, magic fingers, James Bond does it again. Thanks for putting all this on.
Thank you. Yeah, we got it just in time to get the final starter hitting the floor. Again, it's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Glad you've joined us this evening. Again, this is Monticello versus Dolores, and we'll have the girls matching up first and the boys to follow in what should be an entertaining couple of games. Had an informal chat. I know you were talking with Coach Freestone a little bit. He seemed to think this should be a bigger challenge than it has been previously.
He was worried about some of the shooters on Dolores, saying they're a little better shooting team in his scouting than normal, but we're ready for a good four corners rivalry here. This has been a good matchup the last few years.
There's McKenna Peterson dropping it into Braley Freestone. Her shot at the glass won't go. Rebound for Mashia Lansing, and then Braley will draw a foul and head to the free throw line.
Well, I love aggressiveness, especially early on, and Monticello took that right to the basket, so rewarded with two free throws early.
Yeah, and the second chance opportunity as well as Mashia Lansing, one of the seniors for the Lady Buckaroos, getting the rebound. And Braley Freestone will make the first point of the game. Second free throw is up, and man, those are nice looking free throws.
Barely hit. Sometimes air ball. Mostly air balls are bad, but occasionally the air balls through the net are good.
Yeah. Dolores is going to have it stolen by Marin Freestone. Marin raced down and got the ball, picks up her dribble, gives to Lansing. Lansing back into Marin. Nice cut to the basket. Now she'll kick out. McKenna Peterson's got a lot of space for a long two. Shot's no good. And Braley Freestone will pull the board down for the Buckaroos. Marin's three-point shot straight away is good.
5-0 lead. That's got to look good for the confidence of the Lady Bucks early on.
Yeah. Dolores will get the ball up across and get into their offense. It's Haley Keibel with it. She swings it over to Emmeline Hill. Freshman guard back to Keibel. The senior puts up a shot. It's good. Little, I don't know, what would you call that?
I'd call it a baseline jumper.
Baseline jumper.
jumper.
It's the first game of 2025, so good thing I got Vernon here because I have to think about something like that. But Vernon's just, that just comes natural. 50, 60 years,
wow.
50 years of watching basketball?
Well, I don't think I had a TV early, but I was probably listening on the radio.
There we go. Yeah, I jumped the gun there on that number. Here's Mashia Lansing with it for the Lady Buckaroos. Gives to Freestone. I should clarify.
We'll call it 45.
Good. We've got a travel call against Monticello, and that'll be a turnover to Dolores. Bears with the ball. It's Taylor Ear out with it. Now they do get it up. Trying to get out of the break. Keibel down low. Shot is blocked by Marin Freestone, and then we'll have a held ball under the basket. It's going to stay with Dolores. Dolores gets it inside. Shot up at the rim is no good for Autumn Settles.
And you can see a height advantage already for Dolores. That doesn't mean everything because, boxing out's way more important than height, but Dolores does have a height advantage inside on Monticello.
Yes, they do. Monticello has the point advantage as of right now, a 5-2 lead for Monticello. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. McKenna Peterson with it on the left wing, and she'll try to pass it to Braley. It's poked loose by Taylor Erout. Braley to Shaden. Mashia back to McKenna. Mashia Lansing swings it to McKenna Peterson. McKenna working outside the arc. Surveying, dribbles right, gives to Shaden Freestone. She'll drive baseline. Shot is up. No good, and she's going to draw a foul at that buzzer.
Wow, that really shocked me, but that was 35 seconds. That almost didn't seem like it really was 35 seconds, but I guess it was. Was that really 35 seconds?
That's what they call. I don't think it felt a little quick, but not egregious. But free throw's no good. First free throw's no good for Shaden Freestone.
I guess there was an out of bounds call that probably broke up the time for us.
Yeah, that must be it. Brendan, you're right if I grab this paper from you. Second free throw is good for Shaden. Makes the score 6-2 for Monticello. Coming up the court is Kimball, and she'll draw a foul on Shaden Freestone.
Monticello had him 3-on-1, and you don't want to foul there because they had her trapped exactly where they wanted it, and don't bail the girl out with the foul, but they did.
So Dolores will bring it in. It's Emmeline Hill, freshman guard. It's to Erout. Three-point shot is up. Oh, in and out. And now Monticello may look to push. They don't have numbers, though. And we've got a foul away from the ball, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like the wing on Monticello was coming down for a layup, and she was being held. You don't see that call across the court very often, but
yeah, that's the call.
Good eye by the officials.
Yep, Kybel gets that foul, her first. Fourth team foul, though, on Dolores. As Dolores steals the ball and then throws it away, trying to get a fast break opportunity.
That was a baseball pass that went way up the baseline there. I don't know who she was throwing that to, but it was way overthrown.
Yeah. Trying to get a good look. Marin Freestone's going to draw foul number 5 of the quarter, and she'll head to the free throw line.
So if you look at the foul total, too, it's 5-1 right now, and that's another great sign. That's showing Monticello's being aggressive, and not a good sign for Dolores, getting some foul trouble early.
Yeah. First free throw's up and in for Marin. Makes the score 7-2.
4 out of 5 on free throws.
That's a stat you love to see.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one will go too. Monticello now bringing pressure. McKenna Peterson's going to poke the ball loose, and it's going to go out of bounds and off Dolores, but there was contact as well from Braley Freestone.
I mean, that was a tough call. The ball was definitely hit, but she must have got a little arm as well.
Yep. So Dolores to inbound. There's Taylor Erout with it. Straight away now is Emmeline Hill, the freshman. Now into the corner. Long two is up and no good. It's going to hit the top of the backboard, so that'll be a dead ball. Checking in for Dolores is Emma Kemp. 4:45 remaining in this first quarter. We welcome those of you listening in throughout the region and watching. Know we had some interest from folks in Dolores joining us tonight, so can't promise that we'll be completely partial. We'll do our best. We live in Monticello, but we'll do our best. We're going to call a fair game.
Well,
And,
we have to be because you want listeners the rest of the week on 92.7, don't you?
That's right, we do. No, we do, and looking forward to, this game's been good so far. Here on the offensive end, it was another foul drawn by Braley Freestone.
So,
actually, it's Shaden Freestone.
So
I got
I look at the shorts on Dolores, and I know it says Bears, but most of them have the B covered up on the side of their shorts going down. So I don't know if that was a symbolism of Bears' ears or something, because it says ears. Maybe they're saying something to us. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see a steal for Shaden. She drops it off to Marin. Back to Shaden. Over to Marin. Long two is up. It was just on the line, but a great shot by Marin.
7 points early.
And we got a timeout on the floor. Monticello with the 11-2 lead. 4:12 remaining in the first quarter. Take our first break here from a sponsor and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
Unofficial stats being provided as we welcome you back, Dolores, to inbound. Again, looking to break this press from Monticello. We've got unofficial stats being kept by Riley Campbell, so appreciate him. And Dolores, trap. No, they're going to get it up. Here's Hill across half court, and she'll swing it out. Now Dolores can set their offense. There's number 10, now into number 25. Shot is up. No good, blocked out of bounds, though. Dolores will keep possession. Gracie Wilden with the shot attempt. A 7-footer. Inside. Oh, nice inbound play, but then good defensive recovery by Shaden Freestone to force a jump ball. McKenna Peterson will bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Buckaroos. She'll give back to Marin Freestone. Marin over to Mashaya on the right wing. Interior pass knocked loose by Dolores, almost stolen, and then Lansing called for the foul.
Yeah, I think Coach will live with some of those fouls because they're really going for the ball, being aggressive.
Yeah. Again, when you're bringing pressure like Monticello, has been this game, that's an inevitability, like you say. But you enjoy an 11-2 lead, and
yes, Freestone's 11, the rest of the court too.
Yeah. Here's a three-point shot is up and off for Dolores, but an offensive rebound secured. Nope, not secured. It's still loose. And now we'll have a held ball. McKenna Peterson tying up with Emmeline Hill.
The ball's on the court, and you can kind of see the eyes of the girls. They're like, do I dive or not? And a few of them are getting on the ground. The other ones are not wanting to.
Yeah,
I don't blame them. Floor players are not very fun.
No. Interior pass. I really like that pass for Dolores.
Nice rebound there. Put back.
It's Taylor Erout with the putback.
Good position on the left side.
Yep. It's Dolores' fourth point. 11-4 is the score. 3 minutes remaining in this first quarter of this girls' basketball game. It's Mashaya Lansing. Oh, pass stolen. And Dolores will whip it over. Here's Keibel with it. No, Kimball is what I have on this roster. We've got different rosters.
Keibel.
Different things. No, Keibel is a Southwest Colorado name, so we'll stick with Keibel. It's Hill with it. Now inside to Wilden. Now out. Three-point shot is up and off. Mashaya Lansing with the rebound. McKenna Peterson over to Braley. Back to McKenna. To Mashaya. To Shaden. Into the corner to Braley. The opposite corner. Long two won't go. And now here's a rebound for Dolores. They'll look to push the other way. It's E-Route, gives it back to Wilden. Now Emmeline Hill, the freshman guard, will set up the offense. Gives it to Emma Kemp. Now a long two is up and in for E-Route. Nice baseline shot there. Caught the ball in shooting position, and nice fluid shot by E-Route, Taylor E-Route. It's McKenna Peterson, and now a steal for E-Route. Now a foul called as Monticello will try to stop the fast break. Yeah, you got a little momentum now as Taylor getting on the board twice, and Bears are getting a little steam going. Yes, they are. Monticello have a substitution. Samantha McDonald checking into the game for Shaden Freestone. Dolores puts up a shot, no good. Lansing with the board for the Lady Buckaroos. Lansing, half court, dribbles to the right wing, gives to Marin Freestone, and a timeout will be called by Coach Freestone. Full timeout, so we'll take a break and be back. You're listening and watching High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Did you know a nuclear power plant needs just 2.2 pounds of uranium to produce as much energy as 3 million pounds of coal? Energy Fuels White Mesa Mill in Blanding is becoming America's hub for a clean and reliable energy future. They're revolutionizing the way we power our world by harnessing the incredible energy contained in naturally occurring uranium to fuel clean, carbon-free nuclear power. Visit energyfuels.com to see how they're energizing tomorrow.
We welcome you back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Got 1:07 remaining in the first quarter. Monticello with the ball and the lead in this matchup between local teams. Monticello leading Dolores 11-6. Here's McKenna Peterson with the ball. Dribbles left, swings right to Marin. Marin fakes, stops, spins, kicks back to McKenna. McKenna fakes, drives. McKenna, miscommunication on the pass to McDonald. Now Dolores an opportunity in the fast break, but a bad pass will allow Monticello's defense to recover. E-Route's 9-foot jumper won't go. And Lansing with another rebound. He's done really well on the glass for the Buckaroos. McDonald's shot no good. Marin Freestone was right there for the rebound, unable to get it to go.
She had a golden opportunity and just came up short on that layup, but right in her hands.
Under 20 seconds remaining in the quarter, and the Bears holding for the last shot. Here's Hill with it, gives it to E-Route. E-Route pumps, drives, kicks. Three-point shot is up and off, 3 seconds. Wide open at the basket. Easy shot there for Gracie Wilden to end the quarter.
Yeah, nice teamwork and assist, and hey, the Bears are on a 6-0 run to close this quarter.
Yeah, it's all Monticello to start. Dolores working their way back in this one. We'll take a break and be back here on High School Hoops, Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
All right, welcome you back. Ready for the start of the second quarter. Monticello will inbound the ball. Here's McKenna Peterson with it. Gives it into McDonald. McDonald at the free throw line. Tries to find Marin cutting, but can't get the pass to go. Dolores with the steal.
Great play set up. McDonald just a half second late on that pass, or it would have been a layup for a Freestone. Wow.
Nice shot the other way for Autumn Settles. And I thought that was one where Sam McDonald was in pretty good defensive position straight up.
Yeah,
but
just got a very nice bounce on the shot.
Oh, nice steal. That's Jordan Erout. Oh, but she can't finish the layup the other way. Offensive rebound for Dolores, though. And they're looking to take their first lead of the game. Interior pass is going to be stolen by Mashia Lansing. And then a held ball. Give it back to Dolores.
Yeah, we got an 8-0 run now.
Yeah, Dolores is settled in. It's Emmeline Hill with the ball for the Bears. Dribbles right. Working outside the arc. Now gives over to Erout. Three-point shot is up and off. Rebound for Mashia Lansing. Lansing gives it to Marin Freestone. Marin drives, kicks to Mashia. Now out to Braley. Over to McKenna on the right wing. McKenna gets past her defender. Now kicks to Marin. Marin will draw the foul on the baseline.
It's good aggressiveness by Marin, and I think she could go hard a lot more, and she's going to learn that, and she's going to get to the free throw line a lot in her career.
Well, and that's how Monticello built the lead too. Vernon was at the free throw line. Aggressive takes. Nice inbound pass straight to Sam McDonald. Bank shots up and in.
And McDonald brings the height. If she can learn to hit that little 5-foot shot, that's going to be a big weapon for Monticello.
Absolutely. Just a freshman too, so Coach Freestone's excited to watch her develop. Here's a steal, and then Braley Freestone's going to give a foul, trying to get the ball back.
Yep, she grabbed her. I mean, that would have probably at the next level, that would have been reviewed for a breakaway.
Yeah.
2 shots on the ball, but I don't think they have that in high school that I know of.
Yeah. Definitely not as close as it. I think you're right. In the NBA, they call that, but not tonight in Monticello. 13-10 is the score. Dolores with the ball down 3. Steal by McKenna Peterson. McKenna will hustle down the other way. Stops, puts up a shot. No good, gets her own miss. And then a foul's going to be called.
Peterson really patient on the dribble and her passing. She makes good patient decisions all throughout the game.
And that is the 4th foul on Autumn Settles, the sophomore.
4th foul early in the second quarter.
Yeah. That was 2 possessions back-to-back. She's the one who fouled Marin on the last possession. So if you're Dolores, you're not happy with that. As McKenna Peterson will hit the baseline jumper.
Yeah, she's going to need to just pull up a lawn chair and going to sit for a long time.
Yep, get ready for the second half. Monticello is going to force the steal as the pass goes down low, and Wilden had to collect it with her foot on the baseline. So turnover to Monticello. 15-10 is the score for the Buckaroos. Mashia Lansing with it, gives to Marin, now McKenna. Inside to Braley, out to Mashia, dribbles right. McKenna to Mashia, to the corner to Braley, and she'll get called for a travel.
But there's good ball movement. I mean, you got to beat the zone with lots of ball movement, and Monticello is moving the ball.
Yeah, and that's part of, I think, what she was open for the shot, and Coach Freestone told her to shoot it. It was like so open, you're like, oh yeah, I should have shot it. Sam McDonald knocks the ball loose, but Dolores will get it back. Then we'll have some ping-ponging, and McKenna Peterson will give a foul to Emmeline Hill.
That's 3 on.
I guess they're saying that's on Braley.
3
yeah.
on Braley. Coach Freestone now has a choice to leave her in or not.
Yeah. Inside.
Riverboat Gamblers, these coaches.
Well, maybe 92.7 Ute Mountain Ute Casino's a sponsor, so maybe they're Ute Mountain.
The gamble of the game. We'll call it the gamble of the game.
Man, I like the idea. We got to get the sponsorship short up first, though. Here's Sam McDonald back to the basket, gives to Peterson, back to Marin. Marin for 3.
All right, Marin Peterson, second three-pointer of the game.
Yeah, you like that from Marin Freestone. She has put up a lot of shots this summer. That was something Coach Freestone told us after we talked in the last one. Mashia Lansing with the steal and then a held ball. Possession to Monticello.
Yeah, that's one thing you see with the girls when there's a little rough play is they're very nice and helping each other up. You don't see that with the boys. They're doing the stare downs, So I like the helping up.
Yes, yeah, nice. Mashia was tied up there with Emmeline Hill and ripped the ball away. She hit the deck, but gave her hand, picked her right back up.
Another aggressive move by Marin on the baseline, draws another foul.
That's on Gracie Wilden.
She's got that quick first step, so again, she's going to learn more and more every game.
Shia Lansing will gather it. Now gives it back to Braley, working in the far corner. Dribbles. Draws a triple team, gets it to McKenna. McKenna draws the triple team. Now Mashia over to Sam. Marin, left wing, drives inside, kicks to Mashia. Long 2 is up. Straight away, and shot will not go. Rebound for Dolores. Marin will poke the ball loose, but the Bears will collect it. 3-point shot is up for Dolores. No good. Good look for Keibel. And the ball will go out of bounds. Possession to Dolores.
Well, we've had a game of runs. We had Monticello on 11-2 start. Dolores went on an 8-0 run. Now Monticello's gone on a 7-0 run.
Yeah, that's what they say. Basketball, game of runs, right? Right,
basketball and nylons, all about the runs.
Here's Dolores getting the ball in. Here's Wilden out to Keibel. 3-point shot is up, no good. And a scramble for the ball under the basket. McKenna Peterson and Taylor Erout tying up, and that'll give the ball to the Bears. 3:47 remaining in the half, an 18-10 lead for Monticello.
Official just picked something off the court and handed it to a coach. I don't know if it was a dime or what.
It was lucky for Savannah Steigelmeyer. The senior hit a long 2 right after that, so must have been her lucky penny. Peterson gives to Lansing, now to Marin Freestone. Marin surveys, gets it into McDonald. McDonald is going to draw a foul on Keibel.
Number 5, is that Steigelmeyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I have on this roster, Savannah Steigelmeyer.
Get it to her, McKenna. Get it to her.
But it could be that other roster is correct. We got 2 different rosters that we're working from. We'll maybe see if we can check the book at half. Figure that out. Here's McDonald. Now Marin Freestone drives, runners up, no good. Rebound to Dolores. Here's Erout the other way. Gives it to Kemp. And Peterson almost steals it. Erout gets it back. Long 2-point shot is up and in.
And I want to see Erout shoot more. She has got the prettiest shot in the game right now. So shoot. 10-foot, pull up, perfect backspin.
McDonald will get called for the travel. Little shuffle. (18-14) is the score. Monticello with the lead, but just like Vernon mentioned, these games have gone in swings. This game has gone in swings so far. Good hands by McDonald to knock it loose, but it goes out of bounds off Monticello. So Dolores will inbound under their own basket. 26 on the shot clock. Something that Colorado teams aren't doing back home. So Marin Freestone will draw the foul, or give the foul to Taylor Erout. That's another, in the NBA, do you think she gets that and one bucket?
I think it's very close. Yeah, I think she would have.
Oh, actually, it looks like they did signal. They are giving her that and one.
Okay, we'll count it. I told her to shoot more, and there she goes again.
Yeah. The and one bucket will not go. Ball's out of bounds to Monticello. 2:34 remaining in the half. Here's McKenna Peterson bringing the ball up the court. Braley over to Marin. Marin's three-point shot from the corner is no good, but McKenna's right there to clean it up.
McKenna Peterson, perfect spot.
Yep, right there. Now ball's down low, knocked loose by Marin Freestone. Marin looking to push the pace the other way, and she is going to be given a foul. And Haley Kaibo had her hand on Marin's back.
They're going to call that on the ground?
Yeah, I think they called that just inside the
Coach
arc.
was not happy. He felt she was shooting, and I mean, I don't know what else she would be doing but shooting. She certainly wasn't running under the basket with the ball.
No, I think that they called the foul earlier, and then they've got the fifth team foul on Dolores of the quarter. So either way, we're getting shots for Marin Freestone. First one's up and off.
Well, again, you know, if somebody's got that kind of a lead and they get a foul, that's in the NBA they prevent that with the breakaway fouls. So
yeah. Marin will get the second free throw. Makes the score 21-16. So again, another time here late in the half. Dolores got within two, and then Monticello scored a couple points. Dolores is now going to throw the ball away, going the other way. Monticello ball. .159 remaining. Here's McKenna into Braley. Braley underneath the basket. Goes up strong. Shot won't go. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Possession to Dolores. Here's the press from Monticello. Hill will dribble it up across half court all the way to the basket. Shot is up, no good, but she will draw a foul and head to the free throw line.
Yeah, and Dolores is starting to break this little press by Monticello. They're making turnovers, but they're not caused by Monticello. They're caused by themselves.
Yeah.
So if they can take care of the ball, they're going to get right back in this game.
Foul is called on Marin Freestone, her second. First shot is up and off for Emmeline Hill. Elena Lansing checks into the game for her older sister, Mashaya. Second free throw will not go. Bounces around, but a rebound for the shooter, Emmeline Hill. Dribble inside. Swings it over. Shot up, no good. And Lansing with the rebound. Here's McKenna Peterson with the ball the other way. 1:20 remaining. McKenna into McDonald. Out to Marin. Three-point shot is up. No good. Dolores the other way. And a foul going to be called against Monticello. That'll send them to the free throw line. And that's Marin Freestone's third foul of the game.
And she's replaced by the other 3 fouled. No,
I think I don't know how many Shaden
but
has.
we still have one on the court with 3.
Yeah, Braley's got her third as well. So last 70 seconds, both teams had some foul trouble in the first half. Want to avoid any more. First free throws up and off for Emma Kemp. She'll shoot one more. That one also off. Rebound for E-Route, and she'll get it up and in. Right under the basket. Good look for Taylor E-Route. It's Lansing back to Peterson all the way. Nope, she'll pull up short to put up a shot. It will not go. Dolores coming the other way. E-Route, open look, will not go. Shaden Freestone with the rebound. Shaden will look to attack the basket. No, she'll kick to Braley. Long 2 is up. Off. McKenna, though, with the offensive rebound. And now stolen. And a foul called against Shaden.
McKenna Peterson seems to just be at the right spot every time on those rebounds.
Yeah, she's got a good knack, knowing where the ball is, and that is the third foul now on Shaden Freestone. So Freestone's
3 and 3
yep.
for the free 3.
That's right. 31 seconds remaining in the half. First free throws up and in for Emmeline Hill.
Well, and in a close game, you got one Lady Bear on the bench with foul trouble, and the 3 highest scorers, Monticello, or 3 of their highest scorers on the bench with 3 fouls. Not a good sign.
Not a good sign, but a nice sign if you're a Bears fan, as Emmeline Hill hits both her free throws. McKenna Peterson picks up her dribble just before half court, gets it to Rolena Lansing. Now pass stolen, 20 seconds remaining. Well, and we're going to have a travel against the Bears. Lansing poking up the ball and made it a little awkward for Dolores. Had to pick up their dribble and travel. 18 seconds remaining in the half. Monticello with the ball and the 1-point lead. Here's McKenna Peterson over to Shaden Freestone. Shaden tries to get it down to McKenna. 9 seconds remaining in the half. Dolores with the ball. Dolores is going to lose it out of bounds. So Monticello will get the ball back with 6.5 seconds remaining.
No, this is a chance where he could put one of his players back in for one shot, but not going to.
Yeah, going to try and get that one shot. Here's McKenna Peterson with it back. Down to Braley's pass stolen. And a double dribble.
Now you could. 1.6, and here he goes, putting Marin in for the last 1.6 second shot.
Marin will sub in for Sam McDonald.
And she needs to cut right to the ball and put it up.
1.6. Braley will put up a shot. And it's no good. It was a good design as Marin was there on the other end to try and put that back out. But anyways, that's going to end the half. And like I said, Vernon, this game has looked at times that one team's a lot better than the other. But
hey, we got a ball game.
Yes, 1-point game, 21-20 here at half. Again, it's high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Got a bunch of sponsors to thank. Send you over to some of them. Be back with first half statistics. This one, Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit EmoryTelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. I love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street. Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer.
All right, welcome you back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We are at half here. This first of our double headers, Monticello and Dolores playing tonight. Girls playing first, boys to follow. Here at halftime, it's a 1-point lead for Monticello, 21-20. The Buckaroos lead the Bears. Taking a look at first half statistics. Got a couple of statistics for you. Taking a look for the Bears. Well, actually, Vernon, do you want to start us off with points? Let's start with points.
Hey, and I've been real impressed with Taylor Erod. Love her shot. 10 points. Five 10-foot jumpers, I think, about from Emmeline Hill had 2 free throws. Haley Keibel, 2 points. Autumn Settles, 2 points. Gracie Wilden, 2 points. And Savannah Stegelmeyer, 2 points.
Very good. And looking at other stats for the Bears, Emma Kemp, and again, these stats also, we with our technological issues and stuff, we got a little bit started late on our assist and rebounds, so we may be off a little bit. These are unofficial stats, but we do have Emma Kemp down for 3 assists for the Bears and 1 for Taylor Erout. Leading the way on the boards, it's Gracie Wilden, the freshman, with 4 rebounds. Got 3 rebounds apiece for Taylor Erout and Emmeline Hill, 2 for Briley Paul and 2 for Emma Kemp. So Bears, that's looking at the Bears. Let's take a look at the Lady Bucks.
All right. Well, you're going to hear a lot of the name Freestone, but Marin had a great half. She's kind of started missing her shots the end of this first half, but had a hot start. 11 points. McKenna Peterson, 4 points. Braylee Freestone with 2. Shaden Freestone with 2. And Samantha McDonald gave them some good minutes off the bench with 2 points.
Well, very good. Looking at other statistics for the Lady Buckaroos, Marin Freestone also leading in the assist category. We've got her down for 2 assists. 1 assist slated for McKenna Peterson. Any guess, Vernon, on who's leading in rebounds for the Lady Buckaroos?
Well, McKenna got quite a few. I'm guessing it's her.
It is. 5'3" junior. It's got 5 rebounds. to lead Monticello and to lead all players.
A lot of them offensive as well.
Yeah, so nice work from McKenna. Mashia Lansing's got 4 rebounds as well for the Lady Buckaroos. Shaden Freestone with 2. Orlena Lansing, Braley Freestone, and Marin Freestone all with 1. We also have turnovers. 11 turnovers is what we had for the Bears, but again, we started a little late, so maybe missing a few. For the Buckaroos, it's considerably more. We've got 2, 4, 5, 11, 12, 16 turnovers for the Lady Buckaroos. So that's something that Coach Freestone will be talking at half, is making sure to take care of the ball. Again, we're here at halftime. It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Buckaroos over the Dolores Bears. What do you want to see in the second half if you're a fan of either team, Vernon?
Well, I think the biggest decision immediately I'm going to watch for is Coach Freestone. 3 players with 3 fouls. Does he pull back on the defense and kind of sit back in that zone? I'm guessing he will, because he cannot afford to have any more fouls on those girls. And they've been doing a lot of trapping, half-court trapping, full-court trapping, and a lot of the fouls are coming on those situations. So I'm curious to see how he handles that. And then Dolores, been saying it, but get E-Route the ball, let her shoot.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she's when her shots are hitting, she's really generating a lot of offense.
They were breaking the press as well, and they've got to take care of the ball when they get it down under the basket, because they were making a lot of turnovers that were unforced, and so they, it's anybody's game, it really is.
Absolutely. Well, we've had an entertaining first half. We're just about ready for the start of the second. We'll hear from a few more sponsors and be back with second half action. Monticello leads 21-20. This matchup here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has strived to be the best place to receive medical care in southeastern Utah. In 2019, San Juan Hospital was recognized as a top 20 rural hospital by the National Rural Health Association. With clinics in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley, San Juan Health offers a wide variety of services and world-class care close to home. Visit sanjuanhealth.org today to find out more. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
All right, welcome you back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. 1 point lead for Monticello as we start the second half. But foul trouble for the Lady Buckaroos. A little foul trouble for Dolores as well.
Number 14 with four, right? Autumn settles. She's coming right out.
Yep.
And I'm sure the coach told her to put her hands in her pockets, but there's no pockets, but got to put them somewhere.
Yeah. Well, she's got some long arms, too, to go with her height. So, yeah, that's going to be a challenge for Dolores. Try and keep her out of foul trouble. Here's Marin, drives, pulls up, just inside the arc, shot no good. Guess who? Marin Freestone on the offensive rebound. McKenna Peterson,
Yep.
excuse me. Thank you. As McKenna gets another rebound.
That's 2 more.
Yep.
She could have 10.
She may. She's working with the ball in the corner, gives to Marin. Marin spins and is going to get called for the travel. Good defense from Dolores to hop right in front of her. I think that was Emmeline Hill. Here's Monticello bringing a press. Start the second half. E-route with it. Jordan E-route gets it up ahead to Keibel. Down low. Shot is up and in for Settle.
She's had a whole lot of time to think about that shot, and she nailed it.
Yep. It's going to give Dolores their first lead of the game, 22-21. Marin over to the corner to Braley. Braley drives baseline. Shot is up. No good. Rebound pulled in by Keibel. And Emmeline Hill with it. Surveys left. Gives right. Keibel now into the corner to Settle. Inside to E-route. Triple team now kicks it out. E-route gets it back at the free throw line. Will take one dribble. Shot up. No good. Putback also no good. Braley gets the rebound. She'll give to Mashaya. Over to McKenna Peterson. Back into Mashaya. Shot is up, no good.
Yeah, that hit the shot clock. That's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Almost made it too.
Yeah.
I think if they make that, they ought to.
They ought to count.
They ought to count that.
Yeah. I agree. It's added difficulty.
Whatever points are on the clock, you should get that many.
Oh, that would make the end of the games very interesting. Trying to smack the 35-second shot clock.
Down 34, there's still a chance.
There's McKenna Peterson with it off the turnover by Dolores. Monticello. Here's McKenna, gets inside the arc. Shot is up. Won't go. Rebound for Settle. Here's Keibel the other way. Keibel will pull up her dribble, swings it over to Hill. Emmeline Hill with it, surveying right. Now going left. Inside, Mashaya Lansing pokes the ball loose, but E-route's going to get it. No, now Mashaya will get a steal. Good active hands by Lansing. She'll look to attack the basket. Now she'll pull up, gives to McKenna. McKenna gives it over to Braley. Shot is up, no good. Rebound for Dolores, and a pass way up ahead. Shot is up and good for Jordan E-route.
Nice looking shot by the, I assume the sister E-route there.
Yeah. Emmeline Hill with the big assist too, half court. Here's Marin Freestone with it. Into Mashaya, now stolen by the younger E-route. She'll give it over and lay it up and in is Emmeline Hill. So get a little, I'll give you an assist, you give me an assist.
Wow, Bears coming out on fire here, 6 straight points. Monticello can't buy a bucket, but their Bears are beating Monticello up the court, which they weren't doing in the first half really at all. So they're getting turnovers and leading to easy buckets.
Yeah, and a 26-21 lead for Dolores. We'll take a quick break and be back after this timeout.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223, or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Here's Monticello with the ball out of the timeout. And Dolores now looking to bring pressure on the ball. McKenna Peterson will take it up over half court. Drops it off to Braley, drives baseline, shot is up. No good. Sam McDonald almost gets the offensive rebound, but Settle will pull it down. Now here's Jordan Erout the other way. She'll hit the layup.
Well, I wonder a lot of this too is that Monticello is holding back on aggressive defense, and the Bears are just getting up the court real fast now. No resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, Marin's doing a good job challenging those shots without giving contact, but she maybe would give a little bit bigger challenges. Oh!
That's an answer.
McKenna Peterson hits the three. Now Monticello looks like they will bring another bit of pressure. Erout's going to draw the foul on Marin.
Well, Taylor Erout's look good, but you didn't know Jordan's sister was on the court a lot in that first half, but she's made her presence known this second half with steals and layups, and she's kind of taken over herself.
Yeah. Taylor's the one who draws the foul, though, and she'll shoot two. Marin Freestone for Monticello has 4 fouls. Staying on the court for now. Emma Kemp will check into the game. Second free throw is off. McKenna Peterson gets the rebound. She'll give up to Marin. Marin drives, drops it into McKenna. McKenna, shot is up and in. So 5 points for McKenna. And then Dolores is going to step over the line, trying to go quickly. So Monticello will get the ball under their own basket and an opportunity to tie again this game.
Hey, just get it to McKenna.
Yeah.
Let her shoot.
Sam McDonald will get it on the inbounds. Shot will not go. Rebound for Dolores. They'll come the other way. And Settle will get it and rolls up and in for 2. 26-30 is the count. McKenna Peterson. Pass is read by Taylor Erout. And she'll give it over to Hill. Hill back to Keibel. Keibel on the left wing. Gets it to Settle. Inside, now stolen. Rolena Lansing with the ball. Rolena will whip it down to McKenna. McKenna guarded by Settle. Oh, that was a tough shot, did not go. And now here's Keibel with it the other way. Now Erout's got it, and Marin's going to get the tie up. That was a gutsy play on the ball with 4 fouls.
Yeah,
but
Erout was way up the court before everybody. They couldn't get the ball to her till very late, and Freestone was able to tie her up.
And open look right under the basket for Settle.
Well, and you're seeing a difference when Autumn Settles is on the court, too. That's 6 points this second half. Can't score when you're on the bench, and she's making the most of her third quarter minutes.
Here's Marin Freestone, corner 3. It's good.
We got a game, David.
Yes, we do. 32-29 is the score. Dolores up. Here's Keibel. Gives it over to Hill. Hill up court to Settle. No, excuse me, that's number 10. Marin with the block. And now Erout with the putback. Now Settle with the putback. That one will go.
Well, Autumn Settles is now taking over. Says my turn.
McKenna Peterson jumper.
Back in your face.
34-31. This has been an exciting second half. Here's Marin Freestone on the steal. She'll give up to Braley. Braley surveys on the left wing, picks up her dribble. She'll give to Rolena Lansing. Rolena over to McKenna, and she'll draw the foul. That's
well,
on
you
Keibel.
can see the confidence of McKenna right now. She's wanting the ball and wanting to put the shot up. She's been the Peterson and Settle show the last few minutes here.
Yes, it has. Got substitutions in for the Bears and the Buckaroos. It's Wilden in for the Bears and Shaden in for the Buckaroos. McKenna's three-point shot, no good. Oh, and Marin's putback also no good. And a foul's going to be called.
It's on Samantha McDonald.
Yes, her first. Yeah, and Settles now on the bench. She was one that was subbed out, so I guess.
Yeah, coach is going to give her a minute and 42 break, but she'll be back in, no doubt.
Yeah. Here's Taylor E-route, fakes, drives baseline, no shot. Got a whistle before. And a push on Shaden Freestone.
Now it's getting tough right now. That's 4 fouls. She's probably going to have to come out. Coach says yes.
She just Mashaya will check in for Monticello for Shaden. 1:32 remaining in the quarter. E-route gets it to Wilden. Now over. That's Kemp. And ball is going to be just stolen. Is the call. Marin will give it up to McKenna. McKenna will look to run the break. Shot is up and good for McKenna Peterson.
Wow, solid game by McKenna. Rebound. She's probably close to a double-double now. 13 points. How many rebounds? We'll
she had 5 in the first half.
At least 3. She's close to a double-double.
And an opportunity to tie it as she was fouled on that shot. So we're 33-34. McKenna Peterson at the line with 1:12 remaining in the third quarter. Shot is good for Peterson. Game's tied 34, and Dolores is going to use a timeout here. Get their team settled. You can hear the Monticello fans are liking this momentum shift. Gotta love what McKenna Peterson's given.
All knotted up.
Well, very good. We'll take a break and be back here on 92.7 Red Rock and StreamUtah.live.
TaylorMade Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. TaylorMade Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. TaylorMade is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. TaylorMade Wooden Heritage and TaylorMade Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
All right, welcome back to High School Hoops on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. 34 points apiece for Dolores and Monticello. 1:10 remaining in the third quarter.
Feels like the fourth quarter, but it's only the third.
Well, and again, knowing the foul trouble for the stars of both these teams, it could get rid of the drama if there's more foul trouble for either one of these teams. Right now, we're all knotted up 34 apiece. Taylor E-route long 2 is good. Said Vernon, you like her shooting.
Money right there.
You like McKenna Peterson with the ball if you're a Buckaroo fan, as she'll drive, kick to Braley. Braley drives baseline, shot is up, no good. And here's Dolores coming the other way, 35 seconds remaining. And Braley, that's her fourth foul.
Yeah, and you just got to be smarter than that. Even though you could potentially get a steal there, you've got to know the situation, and you've got 3 fouls. Now you got 4.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's 4 or 5. They're saying it's just 14 fouls against the Bucks in the quarter. Dolores was lining up to shoot, but they'll inbound to on this foul. 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. Emlyn Hill with it. Inside to Wilden. Back out. Wilden with it. Gives to E-route. Shot is up. In and out. No good. McDonald with the rebound. She'll give to Marin. 15 seconds in the quarter. Freestone to draw the foul.
Yeah, and they had to call that because they've been calling that the other way the last few times. And so that reach in by Dolores going to get the call now.
12 seconds left in the quarter.
Which I don't know if that's a good sign because they're calling it tighter towards the end of the game here.
Yeah. Shia Lansing, open three, not good, and it's going to go out of bounds. Possession. .6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Dolores is going to throw it out of bounds. 2.6. Marin will inbound. Oh, and McKenna didn't realize time left. She does not get a shot up. That'll end the quarter. 2-point lead for Dolores. Man, this game's been tight throughout, Vernon.
We better take a break because we better buckle up. That's going to be a fun 8 minutes.
It is. It is indeed. We'll take a break and be back here on 92.7 StreamUtah.live.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members. Help spread the word and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
All right, fourth quarter.
And right now, you know, a foul or two on Monticello on the wrong person is going to really affect this game. I think Dolores is a little deeper right now and a little better in the foul trouble. So I would say they have the upper hand for this going into this fourth quarter.
Ball's going to go out of bounds as Settle will poke it loose, but stays with Monticello. 7:47 remaining in the game. 2-point lead for Dolores. Here's McKenna Peterson. So it called for the travel, trying to collect the ball.
And who's going to step up for Monticello? Obviously McKenna has within the second half, but they need to have some help for McKenna to close this game out.
Yep. Dolores will get the ball in just in time. Hill gives to E-Route, and E-Route's going to draw a foul on Lansing. It's one of the Lady Bucks that's not in foul trouble, but still don't want to give the foul there. But Dolores ball. Here's Hill with it. Gets it inside to Settle. Shaden Freestone pokes it loose. Ball's on the floor. McKenna gets the tie up with Settle. Ball to Dolores. Jordan E-Route gets it in, and turnover. Possession to Monticello. Here's McKenna. She's going to try and pass it. It will be knocked out of bounds.
Just looking at the three-pointers tonight, Monticello's made 4. The Bears, not one yet.
Inbound pass is stolen, no, taken back. Here's Shaden with it, and she's going to get called for a double dribble.
So that's really kept Monticello in this game, is four three-pointers.
Yeah. Those all for Marin, or does McKenna have one?
Yeah, 1 from McKenna, 3 from Marin.
Oh, number 10 is going to lose her footing. That's Emma Kemp. So Monticello ball. Shaden Freestone to inbound. Gets it to Peterson, open for 3. Shot is no good.
Wow,
Rebound.
that's the shot you want. McKenna Peterson wide open, hot as she is.
Yeah. Shot does not go, though, and Dolores gets the rebound. They'll take it over half court. Here's Hill with it. 7 minutes remaining in the game. Guarded tight by Peterson now. That's a foul against McKenna. her first. So again, you don't mind her playing aggressive.
Wow, that's only one foul on McKenna.
Yeah. Here's Emmeline Hill with the ball for the Bears. Marin's almost going to steal it away.
Oh,
held ball.
And they see that's a big call. That could have been a foul right there.
Yeah.
And they went with the jump ball. So we'll take a note of that call right there.
Yep. Mashia Lansing with it on the inbound. She'll dribble inside, puts up the long two, nothing but net.
First points for Mashia. Couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, ties the game. 36 all, 6:30 remaining in the game. Here's Kemp. Gets it over half court now, a 3-on-1. And it's going to make it easy for Kemp to attack the basket and lay it in. Marin makes the right choice of not giving contact there. Shot no good. And a scramble for the ball under the basket and a held ball.
And Monticello's foot was out of bounds on that held ball. So, I mean, that should have been Bears' ball because a Monticello player was out of bounds.
Touching the ball. Yeah, so Monticello gets a break there. And that is foul number 5 on Shaden Freestone.
And there's the first foul out. And I think you can handle one here, but two is going to be really tough for Monticello.
Sam McDonald into the game for the Lady Buckaroos. Here's Emmeline Hill with it. Guarded by Marin. Gives to Kemp. Kemp drives, drops it into Settle. Shot at the basket, no good. Putback will go. She had a huge third quarter. Braley into McKenna will draw the foul on Kemp. .5:45 remaining in the game, a 4-point lead for Dolores. Mashia Lansing, open look, the basket won't go. Sam McDonald gets the rebound, kicks it out to Mashia. And she'll get called for the double dribble there.
Yeah, I think she thought the ball was knocked out of her hand, and it kind of was, but then she had the last controlled dribble, so tough call there, but probably the right one.
Yes. Here's Keibel the other way with it for the Bears. She'll slow it up. They'll try and get a good look, leading by 4. Here's Hill. And McDonald will foul Settle.
Well, McDonald's going to have to play tough on Settles down the stretch here. She's the one Buckaroo that can match her height. And so you've got two young. I got a sophomore in Settles and a freshman in McDonald playing a big role at the end of this game.
They're going to be playing a basketball against each other for another couple of years, I think. 3-point shot is up, no good for Kemp. Mashia Lansing brings the board down. Will bring it the other way. Gives to McKenna. McKenna's long two is good. Wow, McKenna Peterson, what a basket.
Well, and I've been talking about a Urat shot. McKenna Peters has got a smooth-looking shot, too.
Yes, she does.
Growing more confidence every time she throws it up.
Keibel's going to have it stolen by Freestone. Oh, but Freestone rushed it, trying to get it to a teammate, and Dolores will get it back.
Just held it right there.
Yeah. Inside to Settle. Shot is up off the glass, no good. McKenna Peterson with the rebound. And she will look to hustle down the court.
Why not? Oh.
Shot just inside the arc won't go. And now Dolores has got numbers the other way. Monticello will recover. Shot is up, no good.
Blocked by
Marin's going to, they're going to get a hold call.
And Lansing had a nice block there, but another tie-up.
So Monticello ball, 4:17 remaining in the game. Lady Bucks down by 2. Here's McKenna Peterson. Gives to Braley, back to McKenna. McKenna drives. Oh, shot off the glass, won't go. Settle with the rebound, and then she'll give to Hill. Hill is going to double dribble. Got a little rush.
Nobody around her, and the ball just got a little too high for her.
Well, the moment's getting big too, Vernon. We've seen couple turnovers like that.
Yeah.
2-point game with 4 minutes remaining. You'll see that. McKenna Peterson with the ball. Gives to Mashaya. Now to Sam McDonald. Sam gives to Mashaya. Over to McKenna. She'll load up the three. It's the back in front of the rim. Won't go. And then Dolores is going to almost throw it out of bounds. Braley Freestone was trying to track it down, unable to do so.
Yeah, and I'm looking, might be a good time for a timeout or so by one of these coaches to just settle the team down. Looks like they've been playing this whole quarter, and
yeah,
be a good time to regroup the minds, I think, for some of these girls right now. But that's why I'm not coaching.
Here's Hill with the ball for the Bears. No, I agree. And McDonald's going to foul Settle. Settle wants the continuation.
I thought it was close. I think they could have given it to her, but not to be.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of plays that, StreamUtah.live crew, we just don't have the same capabilities as those NBA games to get replayability for reviews.
You can't go to Secaucus, New Jersey
we don't have that. No. And Settle will make the first free throw. Yeah, in a tight game like this, I guess maybe that's where you want to try and get your points, is at the free throw line. Second shot is way off. Lansing with the rebound. Gives it to Marin. On the right wing, Marin dribbles left, now gives to McKenna. McKenna goes down the lane, kicks it out to Braley, long two. No good. Mashaya with the weak side rebound. And tries to pass. It's going to be knocked out. And possession to Dolores. 3:11 remaining. Big pass is going to go out of bounds. Possession to Monticello.
I don't think anybody touched it,
no one touched
Monticello is going to get it clear down at the baseline. Again, that'd be a good time to call a timeout, set up a play right here. I'll have to talk to Coach Freestone after the game about that.
Here's Braley to inbound. Gets it into Mashaya Lansing. Lansing over to Braley. Drives baseline. Shot is up. No good. Mashaya's putback also no good. Blocked. And a jump ball. 3:02 remaining. Yeah, I heard the coaching staff checking. I think they said maybe they had 3 timeouts left. I wonder if they're just trying to use them for possession savers. Oh, and ball is loose. McKenna Peterson will lay it up and in. A 1-point game.
Big turnover right there. McKenna cashed in.
Here's Kemp with it. Takes it up over half court. Poked loose. And Dolores will gather it. Here's Hill back to Kemp. Inside. And a foul's going to be called on McDonald.
That's 4 on McDonald, picking most of them up in this quarter. Nice battling with Settles, but Settles is going back to the free throw line.
Opportunity to extend the lead. 2:41 remaining in the game. Dolores Autumn Settles at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is up and in.
14 points now for Settles, matching her jersey number.
Second one is up and in. And a 3-point lead for the Bears. Kenna Peterson will bring the ball up the floor. Gives it over to Mashaya Lansing on the right wing. McDonald will get it, and we'll have a timeout called by the Buckaroos. 2:31 remaining in the game. We've got a tight one here. We want to thank a few of our sponsors, including Primary Residential Mortgage, helping us structure the best deal for you with 30 years of experience and know-how. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Blanding and Monticello. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Pick a Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. And Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and his crew, get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. take a quick break and be right back.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
All right, welcome you back. Monticello out of the timeout. Braley into Sam McDonald. Shot is up and blocked. It's going to go out of bounds, and possession will stay with Monticello.
Well, they got a good look there. McDonald with a nice open 4-foot shot. I don't know if that's what they called, but it was wide open.
Yeah. Here's Braley, Freestone to inbound, gets it into McDonald. McDonald over to Peterson in the corner. Fakes, drives, and now Freestone gets it, gives it back to McKenna. McKenna dribbles, gives to McDonald. Shot at the free throw line will not go. Dolores will bring it the other way. Here's Kemp on the left wing, gives to Taylor E-route, drives, stops, pulls up. Shot is no good. McDonald with the rebound.
Monticello needs to convert here. We haven't heard from Marin Peterson in a long time.
McKenna will put up the three. Shot is no good. An offensive rebound. Braley drives and will draw the foul. If that's on Settle, that's number 5.
Yeah, and Settle's had her hands.
Oh, they're not going to call it on her.
Nope.
They'll call it on
she had her hands straight up.
Hill.
Yep. I think was in position for the block, but they got her down below.
Yeah, they called the foul on Emmeline Hill, so Settles gets to stay in the game.
And that's only 2 on Dolores for the quarter. But they are calling it on the shot.
So Braley Freestone will head to the line to shoot some free throws. 1:46 remaining in the game. First free throw, good for Freestone.
Big shot. Can cut it to 1.
Second one, just as pretty.
I don't know how you teach that shot. That's a lot of arc on that one. It's a beautiful shot.
Hill with the ball, guarded by Freestone. She's going to give her a little space, though. She does not want to pick up that next foul. Keibel, long 3. Shot is up, no good.
And did Monticello touch it?
No, they're saying not.
And I don't think that's the shot coach wanted there.
No, you don't want the shot from UCola, even if you came from Colorado. Here's Mashia Lansing with the ball up the court. Lansing surveying, and she's going to they're going to call a tie-up.
Looked like a quick trigger on that one.
Yeah.
But Monticello does get the ball.
1:28 remaining in the game. Monticello with the ball. Marin to inbound, gets it to Mashia. Mashia, long 2. Oh, nothing but net. Mashia Lansing.
Ice water, Lansing.
Monticello with the lead. 1-point lead. 1:15 remaining. And Braley Freestone will knock the ball loose, but it's going to go out of bounds. Possession stays with Dolores. Monticello got to play tough defense here. What a game, folks. Inbound pass to Settle, guarded by McDonald.
That's a
and
double.
She is going to step on the end line.
Nice defense by Samantha McDonald, taking away the baseline and nowhere to go.
4 fouls.
Settles.
Here's McKenna Peterson with it, guarded by Kemp. And we've got a timeout called by Coach Freestone. Monticello feeling excited with the 1-point lead.
Let's go back to McDonald, though, right there, because Settles is clear the one I would be getting the ball to. McDonald just cut off the baseline, and there was nowhere to go, and she had to go out of bounds or double dribble. So Doesn't show up in the scoreboard, but could have saved 2 points right there for by McDonald.
Yep. Yeah, and again, that's that battle. Both those girls with 4 fouls apiece. Ball under the basket. Great win for McDonald on that play. I think if you're a Bears fan, though, you like how Autumn Settles is played in this second half.
So 30 seconds on the shot clock. You expect Monticello to try to milk every one of those they can, and I mean, I'm getting McKenna Peterson a shot right here if I'm coach.
Well, Marin Freestone will inbound. And they will gonna knock it loose. McDonald tries to save it out of bounds.
And they tried to set up a long pass inside to Peterson. Right from the out of bounds. So that was a tough pass, tough play.
Here's Erout with it. And Mashia Lansing, is going to be called for the foul.
It looked like a jump ball also, but.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on McKenna.
Yeah, it looked like a jump ball, but.
Or no, I guess it is on Mashia. Yeah, I thought so too. It was right. I mean, we didn't have the angle to see. I didn't have the angle at least to see if she had any arm on her, but that's they've let those go.
Got Erot with two big ones now.
First shot is no good for Taylor Erot. She'll shoot one more.
Missed all 4 of her free throws tonight.
Well, if she makes this one here, she ties the game. Second free throw off. Marin Freestone gets the rebound. Freestone is going to be called for a travel. So ball to Dolores.
Yep, it's just a hard mental thing. You want to go fast, but you also want to work the clock.
Yeah. Kaibo looking to get it in, gets it to Hill. Hill.
You want to avoid a foul if you're Monticello.
Gives to Jordan Erout. Erout over to Kaibo. Kaibo is going to be called for the travel.
And that's the right call. She jumped and came back down.
Yep, Marin was able to put her hand on that ball to guide that travel.
Marin with the turnover on the other end just got it back.
Here's Freestone.
And she just got to be patient. Just hold the ball. It's okay.
Here's McDonald. Almost stolen. Mashia Lansing. No, it is going to be stolen. And now a foul on McDonald. And that's going to send Jordan Erout to the line.
And I think he may be looking at a flagrant foul here. I didn't think it was even anywhere close to that, but he's calling a flagrant foul.
Wow. And to me, she's just running down the court. I mean, I couldn't see her arms, but
it did not look like a flagrant foul. The end of the game, you're going for the ball, but it's going to be 2 shots plus the ball. McDonald just fouled out.
Yeah, that'll bring Ellie Olson into the game for the Lady Buckaroos.
So they're sending the freshman to the line here.
Yeah, she drew the foul, and she'll hit the first free throw to tie the game.
These are shots she'll remember forever. Nobody around her.
Second free throw off. So we are tied, 27 seconds, but Dolores has the ball.
No shot clock, so they can hold the ball for 1 shot. Monticello, again, you've got to avoid the foul right here.
There's Taylor Erout with it. Erout gives over to Kaibo. Now across the hill, she'll put up a 3. Shot no good, rebound brought down by Marin. Marin up to McKenna, and the gym is so loud. We had a foul, and I didn't hear the whistle. This is a
But Lansing did a great job boxing out Settles right there. I mean, I thought that was McDonald in there, but like McDonald's foul out, but Mashia Lansing put the body on Settles and should get credit for that box out right there. Big.
McKenna gets it. Peterson will bring it up the court. 11 seconds. McKenna has it knocked loose, gets it back, and there's a jump ball call. 6 seconds remaining.
I think it goes to Dolores.
It does go to Dolores.
Going to take a timeout.
Coach is signaling a timeout. And again, this gym is so loud. Wow. What a game. You're listening to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92.7 and StreamUtah.live. 6 seconds remaining. We're tied 44 all.
And you've got to go 3/4 of the possession or of the court now with the ball. So again, I don't know what they're going to call here for refereeing. It's been a little hard to predict this last half quarter with a foul or a jump ball. But if I'm Monticello, you cannot foul.
No.
You cannot foul. Hands straight up.
Yeah, you gotta feel good about, if you give up a long running three, like you got to live with that. You cannot foul.
Yeah, and Dolores, you probably want to try to get Settles the ball. I think you have 6 seconds, enough time to try to get her inside, and I'd get her going to the hoop, and she might be able to draw a foul.
Yeah, I like doing something to give her the ball second. Give the ball to someone else. Look to give it to her.
Because McDonald's out of the game, and there's really nobody at Monticello that can challenge Settles right now. So
no. 6 seconds. Dolores to inbound. They'll get it in. Here's Hill. Dribbles right. 3-point shot, no good. And that'll end the fourth quarter.
As Settles under the basket, wide open. The guard wanted to shoot it.
Yeah. Michelle Lansing doing a good job to also box out on that. That could have been a putback for the win.
Lansing, 2 big boards in there. Let's give her credit there, and we get free basketball now.
Yes, we do. 4 minutes of overtime.
Fours are going crazy on the scoreboard right now.
44-44, 4 minutes left. They've got the fourth quarter up there. They don't have an overtime. We don't have that either. We've got the fifth quarter on our scoreboard on StreamUtah.live.
They can move that to 5, but
wow. 4 feels lucky, I guess.
Well, I'd say again, right now, I would give advantage to Dolores just because of foul trouble still. 4 more minutes is a long time for these girls to keep playing. You've had 2 fouled out for Monticello. You're down to some kids that haven't played all game.
Yes.
Now they're in the game.
Yep. Yeah, and we haven't called a ton of games, but like you said, mentioned some of these players I have not seen with varsity minutes. I haven't seen Ellie Olsen on the floor yet as a freshman.
She's thrown in there right now.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Time
opportunity.
to shine.
Yes, absolutely.
But there's Michelle Lansing's doing a good job, but without McDonald in there, I look for Settles to try to take over right here.
4 minutes of free basketball, as you say, Vernon. Yeah, and the foul trouble doesn't go away for Monticello either, in that 2 of those players on the court have 4 fouls. So, again, that's another disadvantage.
We haven't heard a lot from Marin Freestones. We haven't heard a lot from since early in this game. Let's see if she's got another wind left here.
Here's E-Route with it. Goes inside, shot up, no good. McKenna Peterson with the rebound. Here's McKenna the other way. McKenna looking to attack. Now she'll pull it out. Works at the top of the arc. There's Mashia Lansing. Lansing dribbles, has it poked out. He's got to track it down. It's going to be stolen by Hill. She'll lay it up and gives Dolores the lead.
Well, speed won that time. The ball was loose, and Hill just turned the Jets on.
There's Peterson probing inside, gives to Braley, fakes, drives, kicks to Mashia. Now over to Ellie, back to Mashia. Out to Peterson. Shot is up, no good, but she's going to get her own rebound.
Well,
and
she was
going to be
right there.
fouled. Yep. It's on Jordan E-Route.
Well, that's only 4 fouls, and I guess the overtime rule on fouls is you just continue the fourth quarter total, right?
Yeah. It appears so. I won't say that I knew that.
I have not.
We haven't seen a lot of overtime basketball.
Now we know the rule.
Yeah. Here's Mashia Lansing with it for the Lady Buckaroos. Lansing surveying, dribbling right. Gets it into McKenna. McKenna attacks the basket. It snakes up and over for Peterson.
Well, I don't know where all these fans came from, but this place is packed now.
Yes, it is. Ball's going to get in to E-Route. Taylor E-Route driving down. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Messiah Lansing.
Owning the paint.
Messiah will take it up. It's going to be poked out of bounds. Possession with Monticello. 2:23 remaining in the first overtime. Marin gives to McKenna. McKenna drives, kicks it out to Messiah. Messiah into McKenna. McKenna dribbles, now drives, shot is up, and in for McKenna Peterson. Monticello with the 2-point lead, 48-46, 2 minutes remaining in the game. Here's Hill with the ball. She'll give it up to Jordan E-Route. Jordan E-Route into Autumn Settles. Turnaround shot, no good. But the putback's there for Taylor E-Route. She'll tie the game. 48-48. Here's McKenna Peterson with the ball. Guarded tightly by Hill. Peterson on the wing.
I think
now
she
gets
knows.
Inside. Shot is up, no good. She gets her own miss, drops it into Braley. Braley off the glass, Freestone.
Peterson with the assist on that. Doing it all.
Wow. 2-point lead for the Buckaroos. Here's Jordan E-Route, drives, and we're going to have a foul. I think it's on Autumn Settles. Yep, Autumn Settles was kind of lead blocking. She was pushing Monticello out of the way.
So I think the coaches are not arguing. She's not arguing.
No, that was what the call was, and I was, she was clearing a lane, and you can do that a little bit, but she was backing up and drew her 5th foul.
Wow.
So now if you're Dolores, I think you've got to see some shots go in for Taylor E-Route if you want to extend the game.
Yeah, well, I'd given the advantage to Dolores because of Settles, but Messiah Lansing has stepped up so big.
Yep.
With rebounds, and now she's going to go to the line. Get rewarded with a couple of shots here.
Messiah Lansing shooting 2 for Monticello. Monticello with the 2-point lead. 1:13 remaining in the first overtime. First shot. Oh! Hit the back of the rim, the front, the back again, and would not drop. Lansing will shoot one more. Shot is up. Good for Messiah Lansing. 3-point lead for the Lady Buckaroos. Hill gets it up to Jordan E-Route. Jordan E-Route drives, layup, no good. McKenna Peterson with the rebound. 66 seconds left. McKenna Peterson attacking the basket, gives it to Braley. Shot is up, good. Braley Freestone with the jumper. And the score 53-48 here in overtime.
Braley stepping up with her only 2 buckets of the game. It came in this last few minutes.
Overtime. Here's Hill with it. Gives to Taylor E-Route. She'll put up the 3. Good look, won't go. Rebound for Braley Freestone. Ellie Olsen, the freshman, giving the ball.
Well, I think she traveled, but they did not call it.
Here's Olsen, gives to Peterson. Peterson drives, stops, shot is up, no good. Marin with the offensive board, back to McKenna, shot is up. That one no good. Messiah with the offensive rebound. And she'll draw the foul.
Shot clock is off. Pull the ball out.
A 5-point lead for Monticello. Messiah Lansing headed to the free throw line. Opportunity to extend. Well, again, this is our first of a doubleheader, and I
wore out.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Vernon. We'll be chatting with some coaches and players after this one. Messiah Lansing, first free throws up and off. She'll shoot one more. .21 seconds remaining.
Well, where all these fans are at, we might be they might be storming the court here. We ought to be careful.
Lansing hits the second. Kenna Peterson guarding as Hill give it up to Jordan E-Route. Jordan E-Route drives inside to Wilden. Wilden out to Hill. She's got to put up a 3 straight away. Shot no good. Maren Freestone with the rebound.
And she could just slow down.
Is going to draw a foul.
And that is hard to teach. It's you have no reason to go fast sometimes.
Yeah.
And the girls want to keep going fast.
Yep. Man, what a tough fought game. And I'm looking forward, Vernon, as that's foul number 5 on Keibel. I'm looking forward to this rematch in Dolores here in a couple weeks.
Right.
Maren Freestone misses the first. She'll shoot one more.
Well, Monticello hasn't had a lot of close games, so the value and experience they're getting from this game is insurmountable.
Yes. Second free throw, no good. Ball's on the ground. We'll have a tie-up with 3 seconds remaining. So bearing a technical barrage, Monticello.
Or an early fan storming.
Yes. 1 second. Allie Olsen will hold the ball out. Monticello will get the win.
Big win for Monticello. Wow.
54-48. Wow, what a game we've witnessed tonight, too. And, you know, again, it's so fun to have the Bears here. And it's one man you wish you could get, but Monticello in overtime, even with some foul trouble on some star players, they get the win. 54-48 is the final. I want to thank some sponsors, including Creative Floors, covering all of San Juan County for all your carpet and flooring needs. Crowley Construction, Dirtwork Road Construction, driveways, any job big or small, give us a call. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable, caring setting. Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the landscape and the quality of life in the rural Intermountain West. As Lady Buckaroos get the fight song on, and looks like they'll head to the locker. We'll see if we can get them a couple players to talk with, and if not, we'll maybe see if we can get them at halftime of our next game. But we do, I know, Vernon, you're doing some math here. Did you have enough time to do overtime math, get all the points added up?
Yep, McKenna Peterson, 23 big points. And I mean, now most of those came in the second half where nobody else was scoring, and she really put the team on her back and won this game. Not single-handedly, but big-handedly. Maren Freestone with 14, Braley Freestone with 8, 2 big buckets at the end. Shaden Freestone with 2, Samantha McDonald, good minutes off the bench with 2, and then the unsung hero, I think, Nashia Lansing, 6 points and some big rebounds,
Huge rebounds
at the end.
Huge rebounds down the stretch, yeah. We'll see. We're going to hear from some sponsors. We'll maybe see if we can grab a coach or two in the post game, and if not, we'll get them at half for sure. But again, this is a doubleheader, Vernon. I'm all worn out. We've got a whole other game to.
Well, I can give you the Bears numbers.
Give us the Bears numbers
Autumn
as well.
Settles with 15, Taylor Erot with 14, Jordan Erot with 5, Emmeline Hill 6, Haley Keibel 2, Emma Kemp 2, Gracie Wilden 2, Savannah Stiegelmeyer 2 points.
Well, very good. I've got the Bears' other stats as well. Autumn Settles with 5 rebounds for the Bears, as well as Gracie Wilden. 10 rebounds for Taylor Erot on the game. I didn't notice that. Taylor had a really great game. Also 4 rebounds for Emmeline Hill, 3 for, that's 5 for Autumn Settles. In the assist, Emma Kemp with 4 assists, 2 assists for Emmeline Hill. And then taking a look at Monticello, Maren Freestone with 8 rebounds, 5 assists. McKenna Peterson, she got that double-double, Vernon, 12 rebounds and 4 assists. And then we got 11 rebounds for Nashia Lansing. So Nashia put in work on the boards, outmatched in size, but that was the difference in this one. Again, we're getting warmed up for the boys' game. We'll take a quick break, hear from some sponsors, and get everything all settled, ready for this next game to follow here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. Tailor-Made Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. Tailor-Made is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies, not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members. Help spread the word and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding. Call 678-2000 or visit sjvs.com.
For over 75 years,
Blue Mountain Foods is Monticello's hometown grocer and a proud supporter of our schools and sports teams. Blue Mountain Foods offers a full-service meat department, fresh deli, bakery, curbside pickup, and more. Check bluemtnfoods.com for weekly specials and online shopping. Blue Mountain Foods is open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday at 64 West Center Street.
Go ahead, Vernon.
Hey, we're on here with Coach Stenson Freestone picking up the big win. This place was rocking tonight, Stenson.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was fun.
Well, tell me, I mean, I can go over a long list of players that stepped up tonight, but who were you most impressed with?
Well, McKenna pulled through for us big time. Obviously, we've been working on her jump stops, and gosh, she started doing it, and it was just awesome. Yeah, you know, she's been having trouble getting into her rhythm on her shots.
You could see the game slowed down for her tonight, couldn't you?
Yep. As soon as she started jump stopping in the key and just burying it, I was happy because she can shoot. She was dribbling all the way to the hole, making that extra crossover, It was great. She stepped up for us big time. Marin was huge for us in the first quarter to give us a good lead. She was hot, and we fed her a little bit, and she came through for us. And then, gosh, I mean, everybody, all 3 Freestones had 4 fouls at some point in the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are you juggling that in your mind? Like, do I be aggressive? Do I not?
Yeah, well, when I had to put Ellie Olsen in, she's a freshman, and we haven't even played her very much. She's gotten in the last couple minutes on varsity, but she held her own, and it was awesome.
Well, you had the Autumn Settles kind of took over in the second half, but I saw some big things out of Sammy McDonald, and then Mashia Lansing at the end. Some of her boards were game-saving for you.
Yeah, I think she hit 2 big shots at the end, too. Like, when we needed it to get it into overtime, she came down and she had confidence. She had airballed 3 in a row. She had confidence, came down and just drilled them. 2 of them. Our big senior right there, she just stepped up for our team and got us to overtime. It was great.
Well, you get a lot of experience from these close games and winning them. Your girls got a lot for you to build on tonight.
Yeah, I think so. We've Dolores has gotten a lot better. They came out shooting, and the JV game, I mean, they lit us on fire. I think they had 6 or 7 threes, and it was just really nice to be able to get a hand up. We were really slow coming out of the break, but it was good.
Well, I'm going to grab McKenna here.
Okay,
if that's okay.
No, that's awesome.
The next
Thanks,
game.
guys.
Congratulations on the win. Okay, McKenna, real quick. What got into you tonight? 23 points, 14 rebounds. Wow, you had the team on your back. Is your back hurting?
A little bit.
Well, how did it feel out there? I mean,
it felt great. At first, I kind of came out slow. I wasn't real aggressive, but as the game went on, I got more intensity, and it just got a lot better.
Yeah, you were not afraid to shoot it at all. You were looking to shoot, weren't you?
Yeah.
And you had a lot of your teammates in foul trouble, so you really had to step up and shoot it. But who else helped you out? What of your teammates helped you out tonight?
They all did really good, but I think a couple that really stuck out to me were Mashia and Braylee, our 2 seniors, because they were always there. Mashia was always there to help me on defense, and she just played big. And Braylee was always there, like whenever I drive in, she was always there looking to get a shot out.
Yeah, you dished her twice at the end, and she hit those shots. And Mashia rebounds at the end were big as well.
Oh, she did good.
Well, how does it feel to get a win? I mean, how does that feel walking home with a win?
Oh, it feels so good.
Well, you had the game of your life. Have you ever had 23 points and 14 boards before?
I have not. I didn't even think I got 23 points.
You had 23 points.
That's awesome.
And what about the crowd tonight? How was that playing with all that noise?
Oh, that helped so much. It helped, I don't know, just brought the mood up a ton. Like when the crowd started cheering, it just it gave me a reason to keep running hard.
Yeah. Well, it is a lot of fun to see you, and that was a tough win. You'll see him again, over there, but okay, congratulations on the win, and you played awesome, and so thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
All right, that was McKenna Peterson. She did admit her back was hurting a little bit there.
What a game for McKenna Peterson. Yeah, Monticello, and like you say, Vernon, games they're never going to forget the overtime win at home.
Nope.
Yeah, that is a great memory and a great game. Really glad that we were able to broadcast it. And again, this is the first of a doubleheader. We've got the Monticello Buckaroos and the Dolores Bears boys teams hitting the floor now. And what should be another great game this evening on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Any final thoughts on the girls' game, Vernon?
Well, like McKenna said, how does it feel to get a win, which have been few and far between for the girls, recently, and so bottom line is they're walking away with a win, and it's a happy night.
Absolutely, and a great night for high school basketball. Monticello
and Dolores will get the rematch.
Yes, they are anxious for that one. Yep, that's on their calendar now.
Got some good players.
Yes. Well, very good. Well, we've got some good players here lining up. Traken Lee to jump for the Buckaroos. He's going to be hopping against number 13. That's C.J. Wright for the Bears. Here's the jump ball, won by Dolores. And Archibek will bring the ball up the court. gives over right to Treyweek. Hands back to Kreitz. No, excuse me, Rance. Here's a steal from Cooper Nilsson, but then he gets stolen right back, and number 13 will blow the...
He wanted to dunk it, but he did not. A little too much butter on his hands, I think.
Yeah, here's Caden Pearson with it outside to Jackson Kai's shot, blocked. And now Dolores will gather and come the other way. Here's Treyweek now attacking the basket. Shot is up and in.
Nice drive by Treyweek, getting right to the basket, and there's a little size on this Bear team.
Yeah. Here's Cash Young with it on the wing, down into Cooper Nilsson. Nilsson, shot up, no good. Caden Pearson, though, with the putback. That will go. Caden Pearson will tie the game.
Nice follow by Caden.
Here's Dolores with the ball. It's number 23. Again, apologies as we get familiar. That was Michael Nilsson with it. Now Kobe McKellen with it. Now Rance. Fakes the handoff, drives down. Cash Young cuts him off, though. Great defense from Young, and Traken Lee will get the ball. Cooper Nelson will bring the ball up the floor. Gives to Cash in the corner. Cash down low to Caden. Caden attacks the basket. Shot is up and in.
Wow, Caden Pearson with it. Up and under reverse layup.
Yeah. Here the other way is Kobe McKellen. And Traken Lee will just rip it away. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession to Monticello. So 4-2 is our score. 6 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Again, man, I'm still a little jittery, Vernon, from that overtime game we just called. But it's early in this one. Cash Young with it on the right wing.
Well, the crowd's still feeling it too. I mean, there's still intensity in this gym.
Yep. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Possession to Dolores.
With so much, we had to bring out Buckaroo Bart and Spirit the horse. They're both
on the floor
tonight.
Yep.
Doubleheader, mascot-wise too.
There's a long three up and no good. Cash Young with the rebound.
Great box out by Cash.
Nice work by Young. He'll swing it to Traken. Traken will drive baseline. Gives it to Jackson in the corner. Caden whips it to Young. Good ball movement. Cooper in the corner now. Cooper gives to Traken on the left wing. Young to Nilsson. Now to Cooper into Cash. Cash working inside. Turnaround shots up and good for Cash Young.
Cash really coming of age here and as a sophomore. He's getting better every single game. Just giving him minutes is a big deal.
Absolutely. Here's Rance with it now. Dribbles right. Guarded by Kais. Now McKellen with it. Guarded by Cooper. Over to Treyweek. 8 on the shot clock for the Bears. And a travel call, so good tough defense by the Buckaroos. And we'll get the ball back.
And the defense looks good. Their first 2 possessions, they were a little out of sorts, but they have been locked down the last 3.
There's Cooper into Jackson. Jackson fakes, now gives over to Cooper. Caden straight away for 3. Shot will not go. You like the design of the play. Dolores will pull down the rebound. That's Michael Nelson. McKellen with it. And Treyweek gets inside. Stops. Shot is up. No good. Cash Young with the board. Young will bring it up. Steps into a 3. Shot no good. Caden almost gets the putback. He'll give to Traken. Now the ball's loose. Pulled down by Nilsson for the Bears. Here's McKellen with it. He'll think about the 3, throws it inside, and then a pass is going to hit the bottom of the rim for
the pass
Dolores.
out. The rim got in the way of that pass.
I wonder, C.J. Wright, he's a sophomore. I wonder if he grew a couple inches this summer and is still getting used to that height. Here's Caden Pearson under the basket on tray week. Shot off the glass, won't go.
That's a good patient shot by Pearson, just couldn't get it to go.
Cooper Nelson getting his hand on the ball. Jackson guys getting the steal.
And Dolores really struggling to get any kind of offense going right now.
Here's Cash Young with it on the right wing. Gives to Traken Lee. Over to Cooper. Down to Jackson underneath the basket. Shot is blocked. Here comes Dolores the other way. Rance with it. And he's going to get called for a carry.
Yep, he is dribbling that ball right out of his hip pocket, and that's usually not going to work.
Tommy Morrison checking into the game for Traken Lee. 2:53 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Cooper over to Caden on the right wing. Caden surveys, gives to Cash. Straight away back into Caden. Caden attacks the basket. Nice look for Caden Pearson. He'll lay it up and in.
6 points for Caden. They don't really have an answer for him right now.
2:30 remaining in the quarter. Here's Treyweek with it. Drives inside. Caden with the active hands. He'll get the steal. And ball got a little high, and he'll get called for the carry.
Caden's probably 6'3", 6'4", and the ball got above his head. You got to make the call there.
Yeah. 2:20 remaining in the quarter. We got a timeout. Official signals. Looks like maybe Kobe McKellen maybe has some, like a bloody nose or something. Blood time. Yeah, I'm used to wrestling. That's a common occurrence in wrestling. But they're going to stop to
what are you
get a
saying?
sub in.
Wrestling's a little tougher sport?
No,
told me that, Dave.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they only do it 6 minutes at a time. They don't do it. It's a shorter sport.
Well, it probably is a tougher sport.
Little more physical. So Trayton Treyweek will bring the ball up the floor. Looks to attack the basket, swings it to a teammate, can't get it to go. Cash Young looking to run the break, gives it to Caden. Caden gets his man up in the air and then lays it up and in. Caden Pearson makes the score 10-2. There's Treyweek with it, guarded by Pearson. Gets a little space, puts up a tough shot, no good. And we'll have a foul called under the basket. Cash did not get the rebound, but he drew the foul.
I don't know. Cash really was far under the basket, and 32 on Dolores. He came over the back, but he didn't touch Cash at all, so that's a very tough call on Dolores right there.
Traken Lee checks back in along with Tristan Felix and Jaden Camacho.
Coach Kai's going real deep to his bench early. He must be very confident in the outcome of this game is all I'm going to say.
Here's Caden Pearson, 1:35 remaining in the quarter. Traken Lee open for three. He'll pass it up, drive inside, 10-foot shot. Will go for Traken. Here's Treyweek bringing it up, 12-2 is the score, 1:20 remaining in the first quarter. Number 11 bringing it up, that's Lowe. Owen Lowe, now Rance with it. Michael Rance fakes the handoff, now drives, guarded by Felix. Shot up, no good. Morrison with the rebound, and he'll draw a foul. Foul's on Michael Rance. Cash Young will check into the game. Cash gives to Traken. Traken, nice. Oh, wow, he threaded the needle on that one to get it down to Tommy Morrison, and Tommy draws the foul. I don't know, what did you think of that pass, Vernon? Is it ill-advised?
Stockton to Malone.
Oh, man, I liked it. Good pass by Traken. And we've talked about this before. Traken, I think he should get an assist here, but
you have to make them both.
You got to make them both. Oh, Tommy misses the first. He'll shoot one more. Again, the score 12-2. 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tommy Morrison gets the second free throw to go. Here's Trey Week with it. Drops it inside. Shot is up and in. That's number 13, CJ Wright, with the bucket. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Possession to Monticello.
And that's the first bucket since the first minute of the game for Dolores. They've really been struggling to get any kind of a good look or any kind of rhythm on offense. And in fact, they've got a player clear down the other side of the court now. He didn't know they were on offense.
Yeah, it was. They changed that call late. And a foul's going to get called against Cash Young there, his first.
But again, deep in the bench for Coach Kais. To me, he must feel very confident in the outcome to
getting some different looks.
Drain the bench early.
3-point shot for Trey Weeks up and off. Cash Young, though, unable to grab that pass. Goes out of bounds. Possession stays with Dolores. 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Trey Week will get it into Lowe. Lowe hands it off to number 32 down underneath. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with Dolores, though. Dolores is going to call a timeout. Score 13-4 with just a few seconds left in the first quarter. And I wondered this, Vernon. Monticello went to the Dove Creek tournament, and this is what we saw in both those wins, was just suffocating defense, and then Caden Pearson just making great shots. Yeah, and I think it's really great sign. Monticello, that was the best weekend of the year by far. It's a really good sign to come back from the Christmas break and see the same thing, that it wasn't hopefully a fluke, but that's an identity that they're putting together.
Well, they're going to get it put to the test. They had one recent game with Whitehorse, winning a very close one at home. Whitehorse has since been beat at their own place by Green River in pretty much a blowout. So Green River is going to be a very tough game if you look at X's and O's here. And so there's still some tougher teams ahead for Monticello.
Absolutely. But you like what you see here early. Trey Week, though, nice job getting that in and getting the bucket.
And off the timeout. Sign of a good coach is a layup off a timeout.
Trey can lead with it. Tries to drop it into Tommy Morrison and hits him in the shins, out of bounds. 7 seconds. Trey Week with it. And he's got a lot of space. Cash Young will close that distance now. Long two is up and no good. That will end the first quarter, a 13-6 lead for Monticello. We'll take a quick break and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
Welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. 13-6 is the score. Monticello leads Dolores after 1 quarter of play.
Yeah, I was just verifying with Coach Anderson from football of the RPI rankings, which are so big now and mean everything. They used to be that the out-of-state games weighed a little more than the in-state games, but probably not as much right now. So it's really still down to wins and losses and your opponent's percentage.
Driving shots up and good for Michael Rance for the Bears to open the quarter.
So these games do count to help Monticello in the overall Utah RPI rankings.
Absolutely.
Any game out of state wins still counts.
Yes. Cash Young attacks the basket. Shot no good, gets his own miss, and he'll draw a foul on the putback. So Young headed the line. Shoot 2. It's a second foul called against Thomas Huston. His free throws up and good for Cash. Second free throw is off, and a rebound for Dolores. Here's Rance with it the other way. Goes over to McKellen. And Treyweek will attack the basket and draw a foul.
Yeah, it seems like Monticello's scheduling a little more out-of-state games with Colorado football and basketball, football, a lot to do with the eight-man, with Colorado playing eight-man. But if you drew a circle, a 90-minute radius, you're going to come up with a lot of Colorado teams, and they're not needing to travel as much in Utah to play some of these trips like they used to go play.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's a help definitely for these teams, and I think the Colorado teams appreciate, one other game that's a little bit closer for them, and
especially on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
you're not traveling 3-4 hours to do a Friday, Saturday night road trip. You can go to an hour and play a Cortez, a Dolores, a Mancus. Used to play Ignacio a lot.
3-point shot deep. 3 is up and in for Kobe McKellen.
From Ignacio.
Yeah, deep shot. Cooper Nelson with it now, gives to Cash Young. Jackson Kai's on the left wing, fake, stops. Long 2 is up and no good. McKellen gets down the rebound, and Rance will save it from going out of bounds, gives it back to McKellen. McKellen over to Treyweek. Now across to Rance. And we got a travel call against Dolores. But, as we talked about Monticello's defense to start this game and how that's led to some offense, and that's definitely slow. I think the intensity is down a bit, Vernon.
Well, definitely from the girls' game, it's considerably down, but
here's Drake and Lee with it.
But we've seen when needed, Monticello can go to that full court defense and turn the game around already this year.
Absolutely. Kais gets it into Cooper. Out to Traken. 3-point shot is up and good for Traken Lee. Well, I know last time you talked to Traken, he said he doesn't hit a lot of threes, but I guess that's changed. Yep.
So this is 2025 now.
Yep. New year. Treyweek with it. Gets inside, whips it out to McKellen. McKellen drives baseline, and a foul's going to be called before the shot.
Yeah, McClellan, nice-looking young guard there, sophomore.
Yeah.
Got a good feel for the court, good ball handling, not afraid to go in amongst the big guys. Good-looking outside shot. Again, only a sophomore.
Yeah, we like to see. Oh, Caden Pearson steals the inbound pass, just jumps up for it. Cash's shot is up, no good, but they're going to get a whistle, and I think that's going to be a goaltend. Must be the call.
Did Caden just grab the ball out of the guy's hands, or did he even let him throw it in?
No, he let go of his hands just slightly. Coach Kais is going to use a timeout here.
They're going to count the basket.
Yep.
Who shot that?
That was Cash. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well and be back on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students can earn a high school diploma, obtain a GED, increase their wage earning potential, and decrease barriers to self-reliance. To learn more, visit any USU Learning Center in San Juan County or email Gina Grover at jgrover@sjsd.org.
Welcome back to High School Hoops on 92.7 StreamUtah.live. The 2-point basket by Cash Young counts. And out of timeout, Monticello is going to bring press.
Coach Traweek didn't like that. You know, I remember Coach Traweek was like, I saw him referee years and years and years in this gym, and I thought he was a great referee. It's interesting to see him now talking to the referees.
Yeah. That's probably a good way to communicate.
Well,
and they're going to count that basket.
He got the call back.
Yeah. Basket's good for Trayton Traweek. And he'll shoot one more.
And again, Traweek, I guess that's probably his kid right there.
Yeah, that would be our guess. We don't know, but
I'm sure that's why he's got the coaching threads on and not the stripes.
Yes, yeah, it's a good reason. Obviously, a love of the game.
But he came and reffed a lot of big games over the years here in Monticello, and I felt did a great job.
Tragan Lee's corner three will not go. And now Dolores with it the other way. Here's Traweek, guarded by Pearson. Shot is up, no good. Kais will get the rebound.
Good look by Traweek.
Yeah.
Acrobatic move, leap and lean, couldn't get it to go.
Cooper gives to Jackson. He says, hey, I'm open for three, I'll take it. Shot will not go. McKellen with it. Gives over to Rentz. Now Traweek. Gives it back to McKellen. McKellen. Traweek. To Rentz. Rentz is going to draw a foul on Caden.
Yeah, Caden has the long arms, but sometimes that's a temptation to reach with those long arms and got caught.
Yeah.
Going up, good. Going side to side.
Not always.
Not always.
Lane Johnson, the freshman, will check in. He's got good size for the Bears.
Yeah, feed him.
Traweek is going to get another and one opportunity off the inbound play. Fouls on Traken, his second.
I mean, you feel like Monticello is well in control of this game. You look up at the scoreboard, and it's a one-possession game right now.
Yep. Free throws off.
There's just not a lot of energy on either team right now.
Johnson will be called for the foul.
He's like, what did I do?
Yeah. Coach Trawick saying the same thing. Hey, he's big up there.
Yeah, Johnson's probably 6'3", 6'4" right now. Freshman. You're not going to complain about that if you're a coach.
No. Kais gives to Young on the left wing. Young down to Traken under the basket. Shot is up, blocked.
Nice defense by Johnson.
Yeah. Comes McKellen the other way. Guarded by Pearson. Now swings it out. It's number 11 with it. Here's Rentz straight away. Top of the arc. Loses the handle. Good defense by Cooper. Now Traweek with it straight away. And here's McKellen with it. McKellen gets inside. Shot is up. No good. Pearson with the rebound. All 35 seconds on the shot clock used there. And Monticello will get the rebound and take it the other way. Cooper gives to Cash. Long two is up. No good. Johnson will get that rebound. No problem. Here's Traweek with it. Drive, shot, no good. And fight for the rebound. He'll get his own miss. Kicks out to Rentz. 3-point shot will go, and we're tied.
Look at that. Tie game.
19 apiece.
Coach Kai's calling his favorite play Aggie. I got this from back in the Coach Esplin days, and that was not Aggie. That was a turnover.
Caden Pearson will poke the ball out of bounds to prevent the layup.
Kai's a Utah State alumni.
Yeah.
Drew this play up from many years of watching Stu Morrill in Logan, but we didn't see it.
No, we did not. We saw steal and set, and now Dolores working ball under the basket. There's Treywick in the far corner.
I think that was the one play Coach Esplin would let Coach Kai's call was the Aggie play.
McAllen gets to the basket. A little miscommunication there. Dolores is going to take the lead, 21-19.
Well, and again, that intensity's not there. Monticello had him on the ropes, and they're just slowly letting Dolores back in the door, and they're saying, thank you, we'll take it.
Yep. Kais gives to Lee. Lee to Kais. Long two is no good, and now Treywick coming the other way. Gives to Rentz. Now out. Number 11 drives. He's going to get the foul, going to get the basket and the foul.
Wow. Owen Lowe.
Owen Lowe, that's who that is.
This game has turned around on a dime.
23-19 is the score.
This game was a blowout, and the subs were in. And maybe that mentally checked them out, saying, okay, we're coaches putting the subs in early. We got this game. I mean, that's what it appears to me.
Yeah, and they've got to make adjustments. I mean, they're down 4, maybe 5.
I mean, Caden Pearson hasn't had a shot since the first half of the first quarter.
5-point lead for the Bears as Lowe converts the 3-point play. Here's Kais on the left wing, gives to Nilsson. Now to Caden. Caden into Jackson. Jackson back out to Caden. Caden now will attack the basket and draw the foul. That's what you like from your senior.
You know it. Drive. You turn 16, you have that driver's license, and you need to go.
You got to use it. Hopefully you don't have as many collisions on the road as you do on the court. First free throw's up and off for Pearson. Subs in for Dolores. That's number 32, Thomas Huston. Pearson shooting one more. Shot is up and good for Caden. Makes the score 24-20. Dolores leads with the ball. Here's Kobe McKellen. McKellen dribbles right. Gives to Corey No. And here's Lowe, gives it to McKellen. Pearson with the steal. I'm going to say a kick ball.
Caden does not think he kicked it. I don't think he kicked it, but the ref through the traffic called the play. The ref up top did not call it. It was the one under the baseline.
And the shot clock was down at 9. It's reset to 20.
Yep, kicks will do that.
And travel called against Dolores.
Maybe a makeup call?
No, it was.
That call's brought to you by Maybelline.
It's close. Here's Kais. Gives to Cooper. Cooper dribbles left, gives to Caden. Caden back to Cooper. Dribbles right, gives to Cash. Down into Traken. Traken out to Cash. Open for 3. Shot won't go. You love the look.
Looked good. Cash wanted it. Leading three-pointer maker on the team.
McKellen drives. Shot is up off the glass. Cash gets the rebound. And he's got numbers ahead. Here's Traken, attacks the basket. He'll get fouled and will head to the line.
And I thought McClellan got bumped as he went to the line went to the hoop last time too, and no call. So.
So Traken Lee headed to the line to shoot 2. First free throw's up and good for Trakin. The shot clock is off for the remainder of the half. We're just about ready for halftime. Second shot is good for Trakin. Here's McKellen with it. McKellen straight away. Drives, tries to drop it inside. Kais gets the steal. Here's
Good
Cash.
possession by Jackson to get that steal right there. It was going to be a wide open layup if he missed that.
Here's Cash on the wing. Cross to Caden. Caden, jump step, shot is up. Oh, no good. Ball is going to be saved by Dolores.
Three. It's going to be a half-court heave.
Shot is up. Will not go. That is it. Dolores has a 2-point lead going into the half. Don't know that I would have expected that the way the first quarter started, but nice work from the Bears to come back, take a lead here in this game. Again, it's High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We are at half. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with first half statistics here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Yat she haskant the honsla, but the buses chain. Todit in it as it chedo ki ani dasenala. Well, jet hodo nasa. Larry Holiday Ohunska. My name is Larry Holiday. I am the liaison for Monument Valley High School. The Navajo culture, influence in stories and tradition, it is a culture that respects its elderlies. Families and tradition, connection and communication are vital to help family and students understanding the importance of a love of learning and education, celebrating and embracing their family culture, remaining physically active and fit, spending more time with their family, and maintaining a happy and healthy brain. Parents, family members, and positive role models need to be involved in the lives of our children. Teaching them these important concepts will help lower the risk of youth substance misuse. Working together as a San Juan County community, do this.
Hi, my name is Sean Ivans. I'm a rancher, husband, and father. Family bonding and spending time together is really important to me. Research shows that teens who regularly eat as a family 5 to 7 times per week are 33% less likely to use alcohol and 50% less likely to commit suicide. Bonding is essential in preventing underage drinking and substance misuse. Children are less likely to drink when their parents are involved in their lives and when children and parents feel close to each other. Take time daily to talk with your kids about their interests and activities and maintain at least a 4-to-1 ratio of positive comments to negative ones. I love calling San Juan County home. It is vital that we work together as families and communities to make this a safe and healthy place for our youth to live. Together, let's do this.
Hello, my name is Sam Arongwa. I am a professor at Utah State University here in Blanding campus. I am passionate about prevention. It is vital that we teach and help children and their families by teaching the importance of healthy brains, family time, school time, active time, and family culture. We are helping to protect against and lowering the risk of youth substance misuse and suicide. It takes a community to raise a child. Prevention is about building relationships. We can work together to strengthen one another and help keep San Juan County an amazing place to educate and raise strong families. I know that we can do this. Let's do this.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
All right, welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're at halftime of the boys' game. Dolores leading Monticello 24-22 at half, and maybe we'll see a game as close as the one we just saw. We've got a player from that game. 54-48 was the final in overtime. Monticello beating Dolores. Joining us now is senior Mashia Lansing. All right, Mashia, when were you most nervous in that game, or were you ever nervous?
Most nervous. It was definitely before halftime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. After the halftime, I think I
just settled down and
yeah.
Well, you had a great game, and it's one of those games, obviously we keep track of points. Those are easy to do. We had you down for 11 rebounds, but there were a couple of key rebounds down the stretch where you were in really good position. Tell us about the challenge you had tonight playing against kids that were so much taller than you.
There's a lot that comes into mind when playing with kids taller than me. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, but other times when you got the opportunity to box out and do it properly and really get into the small mechanics of it, I think I can do pretty fine.
Yeah, and that's what you did. We saw you were in great position, and that's what you have to do, to get 11 rebounds against these taller opponents. You guys got the win, exciting win. Tell us about how you felt at the free throw line at the end of the game.
The free throw, I was shooting all week. We had a small little shooting practice of our own, and I was shooting just fine. And start of the game, I was really not making anything, and so kind of affected my first quarter. I'm like, I can't. Sometimes you just feel like that, and once I got the opportunity to get those free throws yesterday, I was doing pretty well, and all that came to mind is I've shot 1,000,000 of these, I can make another one.
That's right, and you did. You made a couple of those down the stretch to put the game out of hand. Again, it was a team win, it has to be, but tell us of who else on your team impressed you with their effort tonight.
Oh man, McKenna always impresses me. She comes out, gives it everything she's got. And Braylee, definitely, she's always there. A lot of our teammates, we got Ellie, a freshman coming in, giving us everything.
How was Ellie feeling? Did you talk to her or find out how she felt being in the end of that game in overtime?
I didn't get the chance to talk to her during the game, but definitely when we need somebody to give us everything, we need somebody to listen to coach and you can tell her basically anything, she'll do it.
Well, very good. Well, tell us about your coach, about what adjustments did you feel like he made that helped you guys get the win tonight?
So I have a little struggle with getting in my head a lot, and like a lot of people do, and kind of just helping me, speaking directly at me and trying to really make things specific to where I can listen to that and get a little bit calmed down, and kind of just reminding me that I know what I'm doing and I just need to
just go out there and deliver. I did see that at one point. You missed a shot and I saw you kind of hanging your head, and coach was like, hey, you got this, and you did down the stretch. What a game, win in overtime. How's it feel to get a close win like that?
That felt great, honestly. We really needed that, and the gym felt full.
Yes. Yeah, it was a loud gym. Did the noise help you, or did it hurt, or what do you think?
I don't think I really noticed it that much, but I could tell that everybody was enjoying themselves, and that's all I could ask for.
Well, very good. Well, we did enjoy ourselves. We enjoyed watching you, Mashia. You had a great game tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. And again, getting those 11 rebounds, those are key for a win. So very good. Appreciate you for taking some time, and congratulations on the win, Mashia.
Thank you.
All right. We'll take a quick break and be back on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jeff Nielsen at San Juan Insurance in Blanding. For more than a quarter century, Jeff has offered a full range of insurance products: auto, home, life, health, and more. Give him a call today, 435-678-3223, or pay him a visit at 60 North Main Street in Blanding. San Juan Insurance, over 25 years of experience and just getting started.
All right, welcome you back. We are at halftime. A little bit behind. We're going to try and get you some first half statistics. Start with Dolores. They've got Owen Lowe and Trayton Trayweek each with 2 assists in the first half. Trayton Trayweek and Kobe McClellan also pulling down 3 boards apiece for the Bears. For the Monticello Buckaroos, they're being led by Cash Young with 5 rebounds. Cash also leads the team with 3 assists on the game. Caden Pearson has 3 rebounds and an assist. And Jackson Kaiser's got a rebound. Tommy Morrison has a rebound and an assist. And Cooper Nelson has 1 assist on the game. So that's some first half statistics. I think we also have some scoring in the first half. Taking a look, Caden Pearson with 9 points for the Buckaroos, 7 for Traken Lee, 5 for Cash Young, 1 point for Tommy Morrison. And for the Bears, Vernon, you got those first half points?
Colby McClellan with 5, Trayton Traweek with 9 points, Michael Rance 5, Owen Lowe 3, CJ Wright with 2.
Very good. Well, that's our first half statistics. And that's our first half. We're ready for one more half of basketball. All right, Monticello ball to start the third quarter. Here's Caden Pearson. Gives the Traken Lee across to Cooper Nelson. Cooper's going to lay it up and in. Nice driving shot for Cooper Nelson to get the bucket and tie the game, 24 points apiece.
Cooper doesn't score a lot, but good to see him coming out of the half with the bucket.
Yeah. Here's McCowan with it. Drives down the lane and he'll answer. Gives Dolores 2 more points.
Yeah, again, I really like McClellan. Good little point guard. I love crafty point guards.
Yeah.
1A small town basketball. They win a lot of games for you.
And he's got some tough defense on Cash Young, and he'll miss his shot under the basket. Here's McClellan with it the other way. 3-point shot is up and off for Dolores. Jackson Kais is going to get the rebound. We'll have a foul called. It's going to be against Cooper. His third.
Well, and what's Monticello going to do to bring the intensity? I mean, Cooper with Nielsen with 3 fouls. That's not going to help because he's your intense defender.
Mm-hmm.
So there goes that. But still, does he try a little full court press that won him the White Horse game at the end? We'll see.
Yeah. Here's McClellan with it in the corner. 3-point shot is blocked by Caden Pearson.
Now, why would you shoot that shot with Caden right in front of you?
I would not.
I would not either. He probably won't again.
Cash Young drives inside. We're going to have a foul called against McClellan. It's his first. There's Camacho with it, gets it to Cash Young in the corner. Now Caden with it, down the lane, shot is up and good off the glass. Caden Pearson will tie the game, 26 points apiece. 6:20 remaining in the third. Here's McClellan, drives. Traken Lee's going to block it, but he's going to get a foul as well.
Again, coach going to the bench. He must know something we don't.
Well, one thing, that's Traken's third foul, so maybe that's part of the
that is third
calculus.
Yes, you're exactly right. Forced his hand this time.
Yeah.
Not near the gamblers that the women's coaches are.
Well, and you talk about intensity. I mean, if there's someone, a forward that brings intensity, it's Tommy Morrison. He is an all-state football player, and he also plays basketball, and he can play that way. So I like the intensity that Morrison can bring.
So we got McClellan. Was that McClellan shooting both of those?
Yeah, that's what I had. Ooh, Euro step for Jaden Camacho. No good, but Caden Pearson will put it up and in. And the foul.
Well, Caden started the game strong, didn't hear from him, and now second half back where he left off at the start of the game, just owning inside.
And that's the third foul called against, it's at 21, but that's not right. Yeah, they've got 21 on the foul call, but there's not a 21 in the book. 32 is who the foul's on. It's Huston. I think that's his third too. McAllen drives inside and is going to draw a foul. Yeah, like you say, very crafty, Vernon.
Yeah, I mean, you need bigs in basketball, obviously, but a couple of guards that can control the game is a dream for any coach at any level. You go deep into the state tournament, you'll see guard play take you farther, in small town basketball than bigs will.
Mm-hmm. It's needed.
They can control the game.
Callan shooting one more. That one's good. Gives Dolores the 1-point lead. Cash Young gives to Caden Pearson on the right wing, down into Cash, poked loose, and Caden will collect it. Drops it down to Tommy. Tommy drives baseline. Turnaround, is going to kick it out to Cash. Cash gets inside, shot is up, and we'll go. Cash Young will push that one up over the rim and gives Monticello the lead, 31-30. Here's McKellen. Guarded by Camacho. Now driving, shot is up, no good. A foul's going to be called though. Going to send Michael Rance to the line. Foul's on Tommy Morrison.
And the Bears, you hear me, I'm a broken record about attacking the basket. The Bears are doing that.
Yep.
Their guards are attacking.
First free throw is up and off. Tristan Felix will check into the game for the Buckaroos. Also checking in is Lane Johnson, the freshman.
Tristan's got the wristband on. That's going back to the good old 80s basketball. You had to have a couple of wristbands to play basketball. I love it. Way to go, Tristan.
Caden Pearson will get the rebound, brings the ball up the court. Cash drives inside, kicks it out to Felix, now to Morrison. Now Jackson Kai's on the wing, drives inside. Jackson will attack the basket. He doesn't mind the size of Johnson, and he'll attack the basket and go.
First points of the game, but I love the attack by the Jackson attack, we'll call it.
Yeah. Here's McKellen. Driving baseline, and he is going to step on the baseline. Caden Pearson excited about that call. He forced that turnover.
We got to get some points out of that number 10 jersey. I could give you a history of that number 10 jersey.
Well, we'll look for it. Here's Young to Felix. Here's Kais, as ordered. Oh, three-point shot won't go. Tommy Morrison. We're going to have a held ball. Morrison and Johnson. .429 remaining in the quarter. Here's McCallum bringing the ball up the floor. McCallum drives, kicks it over. Rents. Surveys, now gives back to McCallum. His three-point shot is up and off. And Cash Young in position and draws the foul.
And that was a good position and a good call for the referee that time.
That's the second time that call's gone against Houston too, and he's got 4 fouls. He'll check out. Checking in is Owen Lowe. Cash Young bringing the ball up the floor. Gives to Kais on the wing. Kais across to Caden. Caden back to Kais. Now down to Tommy. And he'll draw a foul. Foul's going to be on Lowe, his second. Felix to inbound. Gets it into Caden, who will attack the basket, lays it up and in.
Again, timeout play, out of bounds play, gets the layup. That's practice and coaching right there.
Trey Weeks gonna be triple teamed and draw a foul. Foul's gonna be on Felix. Which again, you don't want to draw a foul, but you appreciate it's one of the bench players, I guess, getting it.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of people. Well, we got 2 on the bench, I guess, with 3, but.
Yeah, Monticello, I wouldn't say foul trouble, but foul risk. I don't know what you'd call it. Yeah, I've got a couple starters on the bench.
They're only with 3, so
yeah,
that'll allow them to come in the fourth quarter and be aggressive.
Yep. So Cash Young bringing the ball up the floor. Gives to Caden. Caden finds Jackson cutting to the basket. Oh, he can't get the shot to go. Tommy, though, his putback also won't go. And now Dolores has got numbers. Shot is up, no good. Great crafty defense by Cash. And Tristan Felix gets the held ball.
Dolores had a 2-on-1 break there and probably should have passed it. But they
had a trailing third, too.
Right.
I mean, they. So you'll be happy to get away with no points there if you're Monticello. Here's Caden to Jackson. Jackson to Tristan. Over to Caden. Caden drives. Shot is up. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Rance with it. And he'll lay it up. He'll miss. Again, Cash Young bothering that, but Rance will steal it back. And that one will go. He's determined there.
That's got to feel good. You miss a layup, get a steal. That's extra satisfaction in your mind there.
Here's Felix. Over to Pearson. Pass is tipped.
1 point game.
Yeah, Monticello with a 1 point lead.
Just holding the ball. Monticello needs some ball movement here.
Yeah. Here's Cash over to Caden. Caden for 3. No good. And rebound by Lowe. Here's McKellen. Coming the other way. Rance drives baseline. Shot is short. Little rushed. He'll bump into Caden. No call. Caden will give it to Cash. Cash Young the other way. Young drives. Shot is blocked. Felix putback won't go. Cash will collect it. Shot is blocked again.
We're having 3 or 4 blocks of possession now.
Driving inside. Turnaround shot. Trey. Wow, off the glass. Gives Dolores the lead. 1:39 remaining. Trey and Lee set to return.
Well, there's a lot of driving I'm talking about, but there's not a lot of dishing right now.
No.
People are not looking for their teammates on either team. They are just driving and not kicking back out or finding a player.
Kais drives baseline. He finds Morrison. Morrison to Felix. To Young. 3-point shot. No good. McKellen will grab it and bring it up the floor. Here's Rance to McKellen. He'll drive and loses it. Cash Young with the steal. Tommy Morrison with the good defense as well. Young to Pearson. Far wing drives. Gives to, nice ball movement. Morrison's got it. Kais. Here's a shot for Young. And Pearson will put it back up and draw the foul. 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Caden Pearson.
The shot clock wasn't working there.
Yeah, it was about to buzz. Glad it didn't ruin the play, but yeah, something was up with the shot clock.
But again, there's a lot of driving, but when you get one player drive and 3 guys are on you, you need your teammates to go to the basket as well, and you could have a lot of layups. So there's not a lot of off-ball movement for either team right now.
Traken Lee and Cooper Nelson into the game for the Buckaroos. Also C.J. Wright checking into the game. Caden misses both free throws. McKellen will come the other way. Gets inside, now gives to Treyweek. Treyweek inside out, McKellen drives. And a charge, Cooper Nilsson picking up the foul, drawing the foul.
That could have been big, it could have been his fourth.
Yep.
He took the charge, gutsy play by Cooper.
Yep.
That's the first charge of the game. I don't think that anybody will ever have another one. Yep.
No, didn't have one in the girls' game either. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Young. Now pass stolen. Here's Treyweek with it. 5 seconds. Shot will not go. Good defense by Pearson. Well, that'll end the quarter. A 1-point lead for Dolores going into the final frame. Take a quick break here from a few sponsors and be back on 92.7 and streamutah.live.
Looking to buy, sell, or refinance your home or property? Ask for the professionals at Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency. Anderson Oliver Title has provided title insurance and real estate closing services in San Juan and Grand Counties for 25 years. Anderson Oliver Title isn't just another out-of-town company. It's the only locally owned and operated title company in southeastern Utah. The owners and employees at Anderson Oliver Title are excited to support our communities and are proud to support high school athletics and activities.
Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage is the Four Corners source for high-quality, beautiful, and long-lasting custom residential and commercial cabinetry for over 50 years. Tailor-Made Monuments designs custom monuments and headstones crafted with care and artistry to honor your loved ones for generations. Tailor-Made is family-owned and operated and offers competitive pricing. Call them today for a free quote. 435-678-2523. Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, proud sponsors of San Juan High School sports.
Welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and streamutah.live. Yeah, that's some free basketball like you were mentioning, Vernon.
A couple of kids on the court playing. They had to kick them off to get the fourth quarter going.
I won't mention if I'm related to him or not. Shot is up, no good for Dolores. Board for Cooper Nelson. Cooper looking to push, drives, kicks to Cash. 3-point shot. No. Caden, though, gets the offensive. Yeah, he collects it and will put it up and in.
Well, Caden Pearson keeping Monticello at bay here.
Yeah. Treyweek gets with 3, leaning, shot will not go. Here's Cooper. Cash has got it. Back to Cooper. Over to Kais. Down to Traken. Finds Cooper, gets his men in the air. Oh, and it's still blocked. And we've got a foul called.
Cooper, that's his fourth. Gets the shot blocked and wants to get it back. It's just a tough play to miss an easy one and get your shot blocked. You just will.
Yeah.
Drives you crazy, so you got to go get the ball and a little more aggressive than you need to be.
Yep. So that's 4 fouls. Cooper will take a seat. Tristan Felix into the game. Treyweek drives. And it's going to go out of bounds.
They're going to say that was tipped.
They haven't signaled, but yeah, I guess they're going to say it was tipped. Kellen with it. Dribbles right. Guarded by Lee. Gets a screen. Gets it over to Treyweek. Treyweek will try to drive, guarded by Pearson. Shot is up and good for C.J. Wright.
And Treyweek did a little pump fake there, which you haven't seen a lot tonight either. One of my other favorite things, and got Pearson up in the air, so able to make that pass.
Here's Caden, drives inside, drops it into Traken. Great vision and great finish from Traken Lee. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And assist by Caden. Nice. That's a tough pass in traffic.
Yep. Well, to even look for it. I mean, that's like we were saying. That's what both these teams have been driving, not necessarily looking for teammates.
But those point guard skills of Caden year after year came in handy right there.
Yes, they did. So Traken shooting one. Again, a 1-point lead for Monticello over Dolores. 2 classic games back-to-back, Vernon.
Wow, it's 1 2-point game, yep.
Traken gets the free throw. 6:20 remaining in the game. There's McCallum with it. Traken Lee will steal it away. Gives to Tristan, now to Cash, up to Caden. Monticello hurried, but they don't need to be anymore. Now Traken open under the basket. Oh, shot will not go. Dolores will look to push. Here's Rentz. And they do not have numbers. They're going to want to slow it up, and they will. Here's McKellen, deep shot. Ooh, will not go. Close.
Looked good.
Yeah, it did. Cash Young gets the ball. Gives it to Caden. Caden back to Cash. To Jackson. Jackson to Tristan. Over to Cash. Down to Traken on the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Caden with the offensive rebound, then the putback. Caden Pearson. 42-38 is the score. McCallum just pulled from 3.
20 points now for Caden. A lot of them on second chance points.
Yep. Well, again, Monticello building a small lead here in this one, the 42-38. We'll take a break and be back on 92.7 and StreamUtah.live.
No matter what you've got planned for the weekend, a home makeover, a landscaping project, a backyard barbecue, your neighbors at Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding have what you need. You'll find great buys on paint, tools, and yard and garden supplies. Not to mention grills, patio furniture, and pool care essentials. We carry top brands like Clark & Kensington, Craftsman, Scotts & Weber, and our helpful associates can answer all your questions. For national brands and local expertise, you can always count on Red's Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Let's talk cancer. Monticello, Utah. If you lived, worked, or attended school in Monticello, Utah from 1941 to 2002 for at least 3 years, you might have a higher cancer risk from uranium tailing exposure. Apply to get a free cancer screening today. One screening could bring peace of mind to you, your friends, and family members, help spread the word, and save a life. Screenings are available for a limited time through San Juan Public Health. Call today, 435-587-3838, or visit sanjuanpublichealth.org to apply.
Welcome back. High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. 5:18 left in this one. Monticello with the lead. Dolores with the ball. Trayton Treyweek will inbound. Gets it to McKellen in the corner. Surveys, dribbles right. 3-point shot for Rance is up and off. Rebound is on the floor. Felix will go on the floor to get it. We'll have a jump ball. Tristan earned some praise from Coach Kais. Willing to get on the floor. Get the jump ball. Monticello possession. 5 minutes remaining in this one. Here's Cash. Gives to Felix. Tristan now to Caden. Caden to Jackson. Traken in the corner. Down into Caden. Working inside. Oh, shot up, no good. McCallum will get it and bring it the other way. McKellen dribbles right. Gives over to Rentz. Thinks about the 3. Now gives to McKellen. Dribbles left to the top of the arc. Now Treyweek with it. Drives. Shot is up. No good. Boarded by Kais. And again, I like Kais' position in there on that defense.
Yeah, Treyweek taking some tough shots there in traffic. May have been better kicking it off to his teammate, but went up in traffic to try to make it. Senior, you got to go.
Caden out to Cash. Back into Caden. Now to Tristan, who drives. And we'll have a foul called on the floor.
Coach leaving Tristan Felix in the game here. He is showing a lot of confidence in the sophomore right now. I know he likes him on his baseball team, but I think he's liking him on his basketball team right now as well.
Yeah. Kais gives to Felix. Now to Cash in the corner for 3. Oh, shot will not go. Trakin almost rips it out, but it's going to go out of bounds. Possession to Dolores.
Cash hasn't made a three. He's shot quite a few tonight. Can't get him to fall.
Yeah. Four minutes left in the game. 4-point lead for Monticello. Nice dish.
Oh, wow. Now that was threading the needle there by McClellan to right.
Yeah,
wow.
McClellan doing a nice job on the
How did that
pick
get
and roll.
through?
And he gets it to right. He gets the bucket. And the foul. Shot is up and good. Here's Trakin. Oh, and miscommunication. He thought Caden was cutting to the basket, so an easy steal for Dolores. Scores 42-41, 1-point lead for the Buckaroos. Dolores with the ball. Here's Nilsson inside. Kais with the steal, and he'll get called for the travel as he hits the deck to grab that pass. Treyweek to inbound. Gets it into McKellen. Back, wide open under the basket. Big miscommunication there. CJ Wright.
Dangerous man is the man inbounding the ball, and they forgot about him, and he was wide open under the basket.
Trakin drops it off to Cooper. Cooper shot no good. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Dolores with the lead now and the ball. Kellen gives to Treyweek. Drives. Stops. Wright gets it. And shot is up, no good. He was about to be Mr. Fourth Quarter. A couple of good plays for CJ Wright.
Mr. Wright.
Yep. There's Young in the corner, gets it into Caden. Caden attacks the basket. Up and in.
Well, that's clearly Monticello's M&O right now. I mean, you got to get it to Caden every time inside, and you're going to live with what he gives you right now to close out this game.
McKellen drives baseline. And I think we're going to... haven't seen a signal. It's got to be a foul, though. Yep.
Only the third on the team.
It's on Jackson.
But McClellan, again, he's just keeping Dolores in the game with good, heady point guard play, shooting when he needs to, passing when he needs to.
Yeah. We've got a full timeout. We'll take one as well and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.co. Go Buckaroos!
Welcome back. Dolores to inbound. We'll get it into Wright. And now stolen by Kais. Gives to Young. Now over to Cooper. Up to Caden. Monticello with a 1-point lead here. Coop to Kais. Back out to Cooper. He'll drive straight to the basket. Gets his men in the air. No good. He gets his own miss. Putback will go for Cooper Nelson. Cooper's been, on the bench a lot of the games, so you like that second chance effort. Treyweek, you like that three open, but will not go. Here's Rentz with it. 3-point lead for the Buckaroos, 46-43. 3-point shot is true.
McClellan just gave a little pump fake at the defense a bit, and he saw himself wide open for a three-pointer. Tie this game up. Here we go. Buckle up.
Great game for McClellan. Here's Pearson. Caden inside, rises up, shot will not go.
Again, you'll take what he gives you, and he just couldn't get it to fall there. Watch McClellan.
Oh, wow, wide open as Rentz will cut to the basket. Gives Dolores the 2-point lead. 50 seconds remaining. It's Caden. Gives it to Cash. Cash will drive. Shot is no good, but he'll head to the free throw line with 43 seconds remaining.
Big free throws for Cash Young here.
Third foul on McClellan. First free throw short for Young. Second one will go. 1-point lead for the Bears. McClellan will bring it up slowly.
8-point difference in the shot clock here. No hurry for the Bears.
Treyweek with it in the corner. McClellan with it, gives it out to Treyweek. Here's McClellan with it.
I don't know if the Bears have any timeouts left, but.
Oh, they're going to lose the ball. They're going to run into each other on the far side. 15 seconds remaining in the game.
That is unbelievable to bounce it off your own teammate right there. What a costly error by the Bears. Just a mental lapse at the wrong time.
Well, it makes it better that they're up by one, so Monticello's still got to make a basket.
Yeah,
but,
that's a tough turnover.
Yeah,
wow.
Well,
you got to go to Caden Pearson now. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to thank the sponsors, but I want to hear what you think they're going to be doing here.
Well, if they're not going to number 12, then I don't know basketball.
Well, we'll see. I think I like that call as well.
But in saying that, the Bears know the same thing, and so there needs to be an option B as well.
Yep. (47-48) is the score. 15 seconds remaining.
And keep in mind, neither team is in the bonus, so
no.
There is 2 fouls to give here before free throws.
Cash will look to inbound, gets it into Cooper. Cooper is going to draw a foul.
And not a good play by McClellan. I mean, that's the old wraparound. You're going to get called for that every time. There was a foul to give, though, but you can't do that right now.
Oh, and a technical. Oh, that is killer for McClellan. Not only is that free throws, but that's his 5th foul now. Out of the game.
Oh, wow. I don't think Dolores crowd's going to be happy about this one. McClellan doesn't even know what he said, and now he's teed up out of the game. Monticello has 2 free throws and the ball.
That is tough, and down the wire, and that is a great basketball player.
Drake and Lee with the free throw.
Drake and Lee will tie the game.
I mean, that's just a couple of mental lapses by Dolores. 1-point lead and the ball. Dribble it out of bounds on their own team.
Yep. The foul.
Then, you get the foul. You're out of the game. Their point guard's out of the game. Monticello now missed the second free throw, so you got 1 shot to win the game. Wow. What a game.
Cash Young will have it. We'll have a jump ball.
Wow.
It's going to be back to Dolores. They're going to take a full timeout.
Okay, Michael Rantz just jumped the inbounds pass along the baseline intended for Cash Young to get the tie up. So 2 bad plays. Put one in the plus column for Michael Rance, saving his team right there. And Dolores gets the ball back.
8 seconds.
How do you write? You can't write this stuff.
No. Wild. And he was a player too. He ran into Treywick on the far end to knock the ball out of bounds. So
redemption.
He had to go back and get it. That's for sure.
Now you got to. Now that McClellan's out of the game, you got to go to Treywick.
Yep.
Treywick's your next best playmaker. So he's either going to take the shot or find a teammate to dish to at the buzzer here. But I live and die with Treywick right here.
Yeah.
Buckaroos do have a foul to give as well. So I don't know if coach is telling him that. I doubt it with the tie game. I think they're just going to play it out and try to play some tough D right here. Got to go the full length of the floor. Treywick's wanting the ball. Somebody's going to get on him. I'm sure it's going to be Cooper. But one-on-one, they're going to let him get the ball and go.
Caden's there to back him up. Treywick will get it. 5 seconds. Who wants the half-court shot? Wow, hits the rim, but will not go. And for the second time tonight, Vernon, free basketball.
Well, Treywick, he was dancing at half court for 3 or 4 seconds when he needed to be driving right there. But, hey,
well, and
it's all done now. We're starting fresh.
Yeah, that's right. Whew, another quarter. We'll take some sponsors real quick right here. Creative Floors, Crowley Construction, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Jones & DeMille Engineering, Dependable Auto, Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel, Flights Gymnastics, Napa Motor Parts, Primary Residential Mortgage. Take one more sponsor and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply has offered a full range of building supplies to San Juan County for more than 32 years. From the start of your project to the finish, San Juan Building Supply has high-quality products for all your needs, and they can deliver. Drop by 1050 South Main Street in Blanding, call 678-2000, or visit sjvs.com. San Juan Building Supply, a proud sponsor of our local teams.
All right, welcome back to High School Hoops on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Traken Lee and CJ Wright jumping at half court.
Wow, there's a lot of plays there. That out of bounds, off the leg, jump the pass. The technical foul was still the big one.
Yes.
What he said, we'll never know, but he's out of the game.
Yep. Traken Lee wins with tip. And here's Cooper Nelson. Gives it to Cash Young, open for 3 in the corner. Wow, that shot goes more times than not. And we'll have a held ball, so that'll be right back to Dolores.
We got a lot of time, 3:44. Let's just relax for 2 minutes and then let it heat up at the end again.
I'm having a hard time, Vernon. It's been close basketball all. How many quarters now? 9 quarters. CJ Wright, turnaround shot, no good. But Dolores will collect it. Offensive rebound. Here's Lowe, back to Wright. Wright tries to get inside. Jackson Kais with the active hands and the steal.
And that was a forced pass inside. Not really anything open for Wright, but Monticello will take the turnover.
Young into Pearson. Pearson turns around. Shot is up and good. You can't defend that shot. He's got great look.
Feed him inside.
2-point lead for the Buckaroos. Treywick will drive. Oh, shot will not go. In and out. Kais gets the rebound.
That was down. That shot
was the foul.
That layup was in, halfway down, and came back out for Treywick.
Yeah. Jackson Kais headed to the line to shoot free throws. 2:56 remaining in overtime. 2-point lead for the Buckaroos. And something's going on at the table, too.
think somebody fouled out. Number 2's out now.
Well, number 2 is McCullum. That was the last foul. It's on 32. He would have fouled out. That's Huston. Yeah, he had a couple of
32's out now.
Yep.
So Coach knew it, already had a sub at the bench.
Yep.
Well, and Dolores going deep in their bench now.
Michael
I guess
Nelson.
Michael started, but he's not contributed yet.
Kais will shoot free throws. Some noise from one corner of the gym. Jackson will hit the first.
Rattled it home.
Second free throw, that one's off. Wright is going to step out of bounds, trying to collect the rebound, so Monticello will get another possession. 2:54 remaining in overtime. 3-point lead for the Buckaroos. Cooper Nelson triggering inbounds on the baseline. Cash Young in the corner gives to Caden. Back out to Cash. He'll shoot the three. That will go. Cash Young hits the triple. And you got to love that. As, you know, a shooter.
Big moment.
He just pulled the trigger.
I saw an exhale from Coach Young on the bench there, too.
Here's Cooper. Going all the way. Gets his men past him, and he's going to have it blocked. And it'll be collected by Dolores.
Well, Dolores needs an answer right here.
Treywick will drive. He's going to bump Caden and be called for the offensive.
Foul.
I mean,
that's tough.
I think he initiated a contact. I don't know if it's contact that I would see called a foul always.
Yep. I mean, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
He did make contact, but I mean, I think both players were making contact.
Yeah. Caden Pearson with it for the Buckaroos. And we'll have a timeout called by Coach Kais. 2:13 remaining in overtime. Monticello boys trying to do what the girls did and get an overtime win against Dolores.
That's right. Double header, double win.
We'll take a break and be back on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Life is a series of cherished moments, filled with milestones that define our journey, moments of love, joy, and shared experiences. Each moment contributes to our story. As each chapter unfolds, our experiences shape us, defining who we are. When it's time to celebrate a life, ensure your loved ones are remembered with the grace, dignity, and individuality they deserve. San Juan Mortuary, celebrating life, honoring memories, transcending tradition.
For almost 20 years, residential construction has been our focus at Lee Contracting. Specializing in remodels and additions, we can take your house from ground to finish, and we can handle your new construction and concrete needs too. No job is too small for Lee Contracting. Give us a call today at 435-459-1314. Lee Contracting is a proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Welcome back. We're in overtime. High school hoops, Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Monticello with a 6-point lead. 2:13 remaining in overtime. Here's Cash Young with it. Young gives to Traken. Traken will give to Caden. And again, Monticello looking to lead clock. Here's Kais into Traken. Out to Caden. 13 on the shot clock. Now 10. 8. Traken will drive. Shot is up. No good. Caden putback no good. Traken's putback will go. Plus the foul.
Monticello just owning the rebounds here. This overtime. Big reason they're ahead.
Number 10 in Begay checking into the game. Or no, excuse me, I think that may be Logan Mickelson. Got a couple of numbers, couple of players. Trakin will complete the 3-point play, and it's a 9-point lead for the Buckaroos. And this game could have gone either way at the end of regulation.
I don't think there's been a
Vernon.
9-point lead since the first 2 minutes of the game.
You know, and the Bears are really missing McClellan.
Oh, yeah. But that'll be a learning moment for him. Whether he deserved the call or not, I don't know what was said, but it'll be a learning moment for him.
Yeah, you can't say anything.
You don't need to say anything. You know, don't even put yourself in that position.
That's foul number 5 on Cooper Nelson. That'll bring Tristan Felix into the game. Trey to inbound, gets it into Johnson. Johnson just gets it up and in. 7-point lead for the Buckaroos, 90 seconds remaining. Here's Tristan. He's going to draw a foul. And Felix will head to the line to shoot free throws. 1:21 remaining in overtime.
Well, the only Monticello is going to be shooting a lot of free throws this last minute and 21 seconds. So you don't have to make every one of them, but most of them would really help.
Felix will hit the first free throw. Second one is good for Tristan Felix. Lead back up to 9 for the Buckaroos. Here's Trey Week. Gives to Rents. 3-point shot is up and good. Quite the hit. Now a 6-point game. It's Cash Young to Caden. Caden up to Trakin. Trakin down to Tristan. Tristan back to Trakin. He'll attack the basket. He'll miss the layup though. He'll try and earn it back. Trey Week Rents with it. He's going to want to shoot another 3.
Well, he should have shot that. He was wide open.
Johnson inside. Shot no good. Cash Young with the rebound. And just a few second differential between the shot clock.
Yeah, Rants had an open look for a 3 and decided to pass it up.
Foul's going to be called, sending Cash to the line. 36 seconds remaining in the game. That's the 4th foul called against Owen Lowe. First free throw is short for Young. Second free throw is good for Cash. 60-53 is the score. 35 seconds. Trey Week pulls from 3. Shot no good. Cash gets it, gives to Caden. And they'll give a foul, sending Pearson to the line. 27 seconds left.
Well, I mean, not a high-scoring game, but it did pick up pretty intense the last 4 minutes of this game. It was lacking a lot of that intensity we talked about. Monticello started out strong, really didn't have a good intensity until the end there, and then it could have went either way that last minute. Dolores is going to look back at a few plays and wonder what if.
Yeah, again, and opportunities either way for both teams, and went to overtime, and Monticello takes the lead to 8. 26 seconds left. Here's Rents. He'll put up a 3. That one won't go. Cash will get the rebound and draw a foul. It's foul number 5 on Lowe.
Dolores just needs to back off now, and let's get this game over with.
Yeah. Cash will shoot 2. First one's off for Young. Second one is good for Cash. Rents with it. And a foul is going to be called on Traken. Fourth on Traken. Grant shooting 2. First one's no good. Second one also off. That might have been intentional, and Johnson will get the rebound, and he'll be fouled, and we'll head to the free throw line.
I don't know if this game's ever going to end.
It might not. It's number 5 on Traken. So he'll sub out Tommy Morrison into the game. Johnson will miss the first. Second also missed. Caden gets the rebound.
And no fouls now. Just let him play.
Tristan up to Jackson. Jackson over to Caden, now stolen by Rents. Rents will lose it off his foot. That'll end the game. Monticello gets the win in overtime, 62-53. Buckaroos beat the Bears. And another tight one. We'll take a quick break here from some sponsors. Be back with final statistics from this one here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union is proud to team up with the communities in our corner of the state. A nationwide network of ATMs and branches, full line of mortgage products, local decision-making, low fees, and great rates for every credit score are just a few of the things we bring to the team. And to top it off, we are for people, not profit. Come by and meet our team at one of our 4 branch locations or visit desertriverscu.com. We love our communities and are proud to support our youth.
You don't have to be sidelined by sports injuries in San Juan County. Precision Rehab provides physical therapy in Monticello and Blanding, as well as Montezuma Creek and Monument Valley, where our therapists have helped athletes of all ages get back in the game since 1996. Precision Rehab is dedicated to restoring you and your loved ones to peak performance when pain and injury slow you down. We offer innovative, effective treatments that make a difference. Treatment is covered by most insurances, including Medicare. Call 435-678-3869 for an appointment. That's 435-678-3869. Or find out more at PrecisionRehabUtah.com.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Your business depends on high-quality phone service. Emory Telecom's advanced IP-based phone system has you covered. Connect with Emory Telecom today to benefit from quality phone services, cutting-edge equipment, and local support. We'll give you a complimentary walkthrough, professional installation, advanced phone features, and more. Call 435-259-8521 in Moab, 435-298-8023 in San Juan County, or visit EmoryTelecom.com. Emory Telecom, connecting you to success one call at a time.
All right, welcome back for high school hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We are final. Monticello getting the win in overtime. You heard that same call, I guess, at 7 o'clock. And Monticello boys doing what the girls did, getting a win in overtime. And Dolores teams now have that next matchup marked on their calendar. 62-53 is the final. Vernon Hatch has got some final stats for us.
All right, for the victorious Buckaroos, Cash Young had 13 points and one big three-pointer in the overtime that certainly helped. Cooper Nilsson, 4 points, both timely buckets. Jackson Kai's 3, Tommy Morrison a free throw for 1. Caden Pearson, the big star all night, 25 points. Tristan Felix, a couple of free throws late for 2, and Traken Lee consistent all night with 13. For Dolores, Kobe McClellan had 14. Trayton Trawick, 11. Michael Rance, 12. Owen Lowe with 3. Lane Johnson with 2. CJ Wright with 9.
Very good. We've also got rebounds and assists for Dolores. Trayton Trawick leading the way with 7 assists for the Bears, 3 for Colby McClellan. On the boards, it was Zachary Rance leading the way with 6 rebounds, 5 for Lane Johnson off the bench and 5 for Colby McClellan. For the Buckaroos, they were led by Caden Pearson, who pulled down 12 rebounds for the Bucks. Cash Young also almost had a double-double. He had 9 rebounds, 6 assists for Cash, 3 for Caden, 5 boards for Traken as well. And we've got Coach Josh Kais coming up here. Going to chat with him in just a moment as Monticello gets the win in overtime. Coach Kais, you ready for us?
Hey, well, we appreciate the 4 minutes of free basketball tonight, Coach Kais. How'd you pull that one off?
Luck. You know, they say good teams find a way to win when they don't play worth a darn. And we had moments where we just didn't play as well as we could have. You know, we finished before the break really strong. We just had some lapses. Looks like we just coming off break, but at the end of the day, you just got to find a way to win, and we did that tonight.
That's true. First game off the break, I remember years and years, has always kind of been a rough game. So good point. This is the first game after that break and getting the little legs underneath them. And you started strong, you ended strong. Yeah, there was some lapses in the middle, but let's talk about that finish, though. Wow, what any plays that stand out in that last minute of regulation?
Of regulation, you know, to be honest with you, my mind's about a blur right now. We got some stops, yeah, which were helpful. You know, that kid, you know, I hate to see it, but he was running his mouth, and you got teed up, and Traken makes that big free throw right there to tie us up, right? Yeah. But you know, the play right now I'm looking at right now is, you know, Traken gets up there, gets that and one, and then, you know, Cash hits the 3, which was huge.
Yep.
But you know, Vernon, you and I both we're baseball people, and we like the unsuspecting heroes, right? and the guys that don't show up on the box stats. You know, Tristan Felix showed up tonight, had to come in for Cooper in foul trouble, and did a fantastic job defending that sophomore guard.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you went to your bench early tonight, a little more confidence in your bench. Was that planned, or was that by necessity?
Yeah. No, it was absolutely in the game plan. I wanted to, you know, those moments when we get in foul trouble, I got to have players I can go to, and they've got to get their feet wet. And I wanted to get Tommy and Jaden and Felix in there, and you know, I got in Felix's face, and I'm like, you just got to stay in front. And he did a fantastic job. He didn't do too much on offense, turn the ball over. Really happy, you know. Cash and Jackson, both of them hardly couldn't hit a shot to save their lives, but Cash hit the one at the end. I think Jackson had 5 or 6 steals tonight in the middle, playing great defense. So you just got to find ways to win. Caden had a monster game, obviously. Caden, you know, when we needed buckets, we run a couple sets to him, and he got us buckets. And I guess that's what sticks out in my head is when we needed buckets, Caden was there to get it for us.
Well, Caden is learning how to get those putbacks from his teammates too, that maybe he didn't early on, and now he's like, oh, I can do it myself, but I can also go clean up. Like,
yeah,
he got probably 10 points off cleanup tonight.
Yeah, well, he's figuring out that length that he has that he's been gifted with his last year's of eligibility. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm looking at this, and I told the kids in the locker room, you know, we really didn't play as well as we could have, and he found a way to win. And in this RPI system, it's about stockpiling wins. Every win makes a big difference. So I'm really proud of them. They're resilient. When we got down a little bit, we found ways to get buckets and just kept fighting.
Well, it looks like you're going to have a tough region. Green River put a little spanking on Whitehorse the other night, so
yeah, they did.
You're going to need this experience from all these kids going forward. So
yeah, our region's not a sleeper by any means. I don't think Pinnacle's a sleeper. I think Pinnacle will come in and
Friday night
be a lot like this Dolores team. Shout out to this Dolores team. Nick, their coach, he took it over this year. He's an old official.
I know. He was a good official too.
Yeah, he was a good official, and he's done a bang-up job because that's a good team. I feel very fortunate to come away with the win tonight.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to talk to your
All right.
son here. We might talk basketball, but probably not baseball.
Okay, here you go.
Supposed to.
There you go. Take your hat off. All right.
Why is it? Oh, yeah, I'm not smart.
All right, Jackson Kais. Well, how does it feel to get an overtime victory? You went into extra innings tonight.
Yeah, it felt really, really good. I mean, a tough team for sure. And just all those buckets seeing my teammates make is just a feeling you can't replicate. It's so nice.
Yeah. So you didn't have to sit much this game. You weren't really in foul trouble like some of your teammates. Like you're pretty much out there the whole game tonight.
Yeah, it was. Well, when the crowd's like that, it's not very. You don't see that you're tired. It's pretty easy to keep going.
This is the first game back after the break. It's often over the years. It's been one of the tougher games Monticello's ever played to get back in the mental swing of things. Did you feel that tonight?
Yeah, all the Christmas food is still on me. So
still playing the.
Yeah, a little rusty with that over a week and a half. So
yeah,
it's just trying to get back to swing of things, which I think helped us a lot tonight with that win.
All right, well, tell us how it is being coached by your dad. You can let the whole world know how tough or easy that is right now.
I mean, I get bonus teaching, coaching because I get coaching at home.
Do you watch the games with him at home? Do you go over game film with him?
I can't say I do.
Or you're turning the show on.
Turn the show on, yeah.
Okay. Well, talk about, you had some good looks tonight from three. Talk about your 3-pointers. You're still gonna crank those up anytime?
Yeah, I just gotta work on just polishing those and just.
Well, I'm looking at your jersey, number 10, man. That's got a pretty good history there. You gotta. There's a lot of points in that jersey, so you keep shooting it.
Yeah.
All right, last question. You got one game to pitch, and you got Paul Schemes or Spencer Strider warming up in the pen. Who you putting on the hill?
You're not getting with this one. I was choosing Strider all day.
Come on! All right. Well, I've been saving that question for you, but all right.
I could tell.
Any shout-outs you want to give tonight?
I think basically just my entire team. Really can't really rule out any of them. So
okay.
Shout out my entire
congratulations on the win. You got a tough games coming up, but we'll let you go. And thanks, Jackson. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that's Jackson Kais and Coach Kais. Appreciate them joining us tonight. Monticello getting the win. 62-53 is the final in overtime. Doubleheader win for the Buckaroos, and they'll be back in action Friday against Pinnacle back here at the Monticello High Gym. We'll be calling that game as well. David Boyle and Vernon Hatch saying goodnight. Any final thoughts, Vernon, before we say goodnight to the folks?
No, I need 3 days recovery before Friday. This was
yes.
I'm wore out tonight.
Me too. Well, glad that you joined us for High School Hoops on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We'll thank all our sponsors one final time and then say goodnight. Thanks for joining us on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Hoops is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Blue Mountain Foods, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Primary Residential Mortgage, Energy Fuels, Emory Telecom, Four Corners Homes, Empire Electric, Lee Contracting, Utah State University Blanding, Creative Floors, San Juan Counseling, Red's Ace Hardware, San Juan Health, Northern Electric, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, Flights Gymnastics, San Juan School District CTE Programs, San Juan Insurance, Tailor-Made Wooden Heritage and Tailor-Made Monuments, San Juan Public Health, Crowley Construction, Jones and DeMille Engineering, San Juan Mortuary, Napa Motor Parts, Utah Navajo Health System, San Juan Credit Union, and Pick-a-Stitch Embroidery and Apparel. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.